your appointment. Go Scrappers.
Need screen printing, embroidery, trophies, plaques, or promotional materials for your next event? Make Printmania your one-stop shop. Family run and proudly serving the area since 1992. Stop by on Main Street in Arkadelphia. Please visit printmaniatees.com or call 870-246-3803. Printmania is here to help you stand out.
Steve Tate's Shelter Insurance is proud to serve Nashville and the surrounding communities with reliable coverage and personal service you can count on. Whether you're protecting your family, your home, or your car, Steve is here to help you find the right insurance plan to fit your needs and your budget. Stop by the office at 812 South Main Street in Nashville, Mississippi.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to the first football game of the season. The wait's over, the lights are on, and the stands are filling up. So our team is getting ready for the first home opener, and tonight we're taking football, the off-season, and the school spirit, and we're expecting a lot from this season. Let's get started. Come on.
Down and talk through your options, or simply give Steve a call at 870-845-1836 to get started today. Go Scrappers.
For over 30 years, Staveley Real Estate has been your trusted real estate partner, knowledgeable, experienced, and dedicated to our community. Visit our new office today, explore our new website, or scan our QR code to get started. Call us today at 870-845-1188.
On the field, every play counts, and so does your family's health. Trout Medical Clinic is proud to provide quality family medical care right here in our community. When you need care, we're here for you. Call 870-912-6027.
I'm joined by defensive coach, Clint. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
What did the Lawmakers focus on most
in the offseason, we focus on getting everybody lined up, being the leaders of the defense. They have to get us in the right position, and they have to lead by example.
What is impressed you most here?
The kids have worked really hard and they bought into it. There's a lot of young guys out there that are stepping into big shoes that, seniors leaving, and they've done a really good job.
What do you think the defense can really get out this year?
We harp on swarming and going to the football as fast and as hard as we can, and that's what we're going to be good at, and that's what we're going to do.
What do you think the biggest challenges tonight will be?
They have a really good quarterback who's really, really fast, and they have a pretty talented receiving corps, so we're going to have to be good in all phases if we're going to get out of here the way we want to.
What is your message to the team for game 1 tonight?
Play fast, play hard. If you make a mistake, do it 100% full speed.
Thank you for joining us today.
Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you. Okay. Tonight's game is brought to you. No, that's not. It's the ad. All right. So now I'm joined by Alicia Irwin, and she's one of our biggest football fans. Hi, Miss Irwin. So what makes Friday night special to you?
Scrapper football. The Friday Night Lights.
Yep. How long have you been supporting the team?
A long time. Considering that I have gone to school here since kindergarten, 94 graduate, so long time.
Yes, ma'am.
Back into the 1900s.
Yes, ma'am. What are you most excited to see this season?
Just excitement from the team. A winning team.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Who are you watching tonight? Who's one of the players that catches your eye and you're watching on the field tonight?
All my seniors.
What is your favorite memory?
You can't be a Scrapper fan as long as I have and just have one. I would say the 1993 state final game. That was our first time to ever make it to War Memorial. That was my senior year. The whole entire 96 football season, my brother was on the team, Derek Reed. And then, of course, the 05, 06, 07, back-to-back state champions. But probably the most memorable game was the 2006 state finals where we won in double overtime against Warren, and Coach Cheshire is the one that stopped them right on the goal line.
Okay, and last one. What's your score prediction for tonight?
42-0.
All right. Thank you, Miss Irwin.
Thank you.
You want me to ask you? Yeah, you know. Ask you.
schedule your appointment. Trout Medical Clinic, caring for our community, one family at a time.
At Tyson Foods, we believe in the power of community and the importance of investing in the future of our children. Over the years, we have sponsored numerous educational programs.
Okay, so it starts as soon as they make the team in March, we kind of really jump into it after that. We start with going to cheer camp. They start by learning how to really become a team. And then we go fast forward into the beginning of the school year, and they come in about 2 weeks before school starts. And you get ready. We start learning chants, band dances, all the things for Friday night.
What are you most excited about this team?
About this team this year, I have 10 seniors, and I'm really just looking forward to seeing all the veterans come together and really put all their knowledge to the best that they can do and really make this team go forward. So I'm excited to see how my veterans really lead the team.
How important is the crowd during Friday Night Lights?
The crowd is the utmost important. We, as a cheer team, kind of feed off what the crowd is doing, and so if the crowd and the atmosphere is electric and really big, then it is shown down here on the crowd or on the floor and on the field with the football team.
Yes, ma'am. Is there anything new fans should know before going into this game?
This game, I would say, not really this game, but in the future conference games, we are going to be implementing more sign usage, more crowd involvement, and trying to get everybody into it and really just feeling the Scrapper spirit.
What is your message to the fans tonight?
Let's go Scrap!
Thank you!
Thank you!
Extracurricular activities, fostering an environment where students can thrive academically and personally. Tyson Foods remains dedicated to making a positive impact.
You're watching the Nashville Scrapper pregame show. Tonight's proudly sponsored by our local sponsors, families, and community members. Don't go anywhere because kickoff is about to start.
Now can I talk to Ms. B?
Impact in the Nashville community. We understand that a strong educational foundation is crucial for the growth and development of our youth, and we are committed to continuing our support for the Nashville School District.
Hey Nashville friends and family, this is 10 Minute Loop Community Local Oil Change Business. We're located at 701 South Main Street, downtown Nashville. We offer all preventative services, oil changes, air filters, and general car maintenance. Keep your car running, get your oil changed at 10 Minute Loop. Go Scrap.
1 in 5 children experience a mental health disorder every year. Nearly 60% of teens say anxiety and stress are holding them back in school and life, but no one has to go through it alone. At Cornerstone Counseling Clinic, we provide counseling for children, teens, and adults. Go Scrappers!
At UA Custard, we train our students for high-paying, in-demand jobs in nursing, welding, automotive and diesel, truck driving, cybersecurity, cosmetology, education, business, agriculture, OTA, PTA, and more. Check us out at www.cccua.edu.
For over 100 years, Diamond Bank has served our local communities, providing anything from checking accounts to home, business, and farm loans. Come see us at 301 North Main in Nashville or go to www.diamond.bank and find your nearest branch. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
No matter your season of life, you'll find the financial products, digital tools, and friendly service that make you feel right at home with Farmers Bank. Come home to Farmers Bank.
Futrall Marine has been in business for over 75 years, providing marine services throughout the state of Arkansas with 4 locations to better serve you. Futrall Marine is a proud supporter of the Nashville Scrappers athletics, fishing team, and all other clubs. Go Scrappers!
Hendry Oil Company is a proud supporter of the Nashville Scrappers, a family-owned business since 1994 founded by Dickie and Lynn Hendry. Come see us at 601 Mine Street in Nashville or call us at 870-845-1733 for all of your fuel and oil needs.
At Your School Dining, our commitment is to provide great meals to students and be a trusted member of the community. We bring our culinary expertise to schools across the country to make sure our food is healthy and delicious.
Lawrence Termite and Pest Control, a family-owned business with 40 years of experience. We offer termite and general pest control services with experienced technicians and the best customer care. Our pledge is simple: deliver quality service and take care of our customers' needs.
you can be confident you are backed by one of the largest termite and pest control businesses in Southwest Arkansas and Northeast Texas. Lawrence Green Lawn can keep your lawn looking its best with weed and lawn services. Call for a free estimate today at 870-845-4320. Go Scrappers!
Lisa Chandler Insurance has been in business for 34 years. We offer both group and individual medical insurance, dental, vision, Medicare supplements, Medicare Advantage, Part D drug plans, life insurance, and final expense. Contact Lisa or Gary at 870-845-5930. Go Scrappers!
In Nashville, it's more than just a game. It's community. Nashville McDonald's and the Bauer family are proud to support Nashville School District in helping athletes and students chase their goals on and off the field. From kickoff to the final whistle, we're cheering on our Scrappers.
For generations, Nashville Funeral Home has been proud to stand alongside the Nashville community. We're honored to support Nashville Scrapper Athletics and the young athletes who represent our community with pride, dedication, and heart. From our family to yours, go Scrappers. Nashville Funeral Home, neighbors helping neighbors.
At Nashville Family Pharmacy, we're here for your convenience and health. Need a quick pickup? Use our drive-thru or take advantage of free in-town delivery. We offer multi-dose packaging, making it easy for you to manage your medication. Plus, our points of care tests and treat services to get you the care you need fast. We're open 6 days a week, and your family's health is our priority.
Nashville Vision Center, your hometown eye care provider, is currently accepting new patients. We offer major medical and vision plans. We also have a wide range of frame lines, including Versace, Ray-Ban, and Oakley. Call or text today to schedule your appointment. Go Scrappers!
Need screen printing, embroidery, trophies, plaques, or promotional materials for your next event? Make Printmania your one-stop shop. Family run and proudly serving the area since 1992. Stop by on Main Street in Arkadelphia. Please visit printmaniatees.com or call 870-246-3803. Printmania is here to help you stand out.
Steve Tate's Shelter Insurance is proud to serve Nashville and the surrounding communities with reliable coverage and personal service you can count on. Whether you're protecting your family, your home, or your car, Steve is here to help you find the right insurance plan to fit your needs and your budget. Stop by the office at 812 South Main Street in Nashville to sit down and talk through your options, or simply give Steve a call at 870-845-1836 to get started today. Go Scrappers!
For over 30 years, Staveley Real Estate has been your trusted real estate partner. Knowledgeable, experienced, and dedicated to our community. Visit our new office today, explore our new website, or scan our QR code to get started. Call us today at 870-845-1188.
On the field, every play counts, and so does your family's health. Trout Medical Clinic is proud to provide quality family medical care right here in our community. When you need care, we're here for you. Call 870-912-6027 to schedule your appointment. Trout Medical Clinic, caring for our community, one family at a time.
At Tyson Foods, we believe in the power of community and the importance of investing in the future of our children. Over the years, we have sponsored numerous educational programs and extracurricular activities, fostering an environment where students can thrive academically and personally. Tyson Foods remains dedicated to making a positive impact in the Nashville community. We understand that a strong educational foundation is crucial for the growth and development of our youth, and we are committed to continuing our support for the Nashville School District.
Hey Nashville friends and family, this is 10-Minute Loop Community Local Oil Change Business. We're located at 701 South Main Street, downtown Nashville. We offer all preventative services, oil changes, air filters, and general car maintenance. Keep your car running, get your oil changed at 10-Minute Loop. Go Scrap!
1 in 5 children experience a mental health disorder every year. Nearly 60% of teens say anxiety and stress are holding them back in school and life, but no one has to go through it alone. At Cornerstone Counseling Clinic, we provide counseling for children, teens, and adults. Go Scrappers!
At UA Custard, we train our students for high-paying, in-demand jobs in nursing, welding, automotive and diesel, truck driving, cybersecurity, cosmetology, education, business, agriculture, OTA, PTA, and more. Check us out at www.cccua.edu.
For over 100 years, Diamond Bank has served our local communities, providing anything from checking accounts to home, business, and farm loans. Come see us at 301 North Main in Nashville, or go to www.diamond.bank and find your nearest branch. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
No matter your season of life, you'll find the financial products, digital tools, and friendly service that make you feel right at home with Farmers Bank. Come home to Farmers Bank.
Futrall Marine has been in business for over 75 years, providing marine services throughout the state of Arkansas with 4 locations to better serve you. Futrall Marine is a proud supporter of the Nashville Scrappers athletics, fishing team, and all other clubs. Go Scrappers!
Hendry Oil Company is a proud supporter of the Nashville Scrappers, a family-owned business since 1994 founded by Dickie and Lynn Hendry. Come see us at 601 Mine Street in Nashville or call us at 870-845-1733 for all of your fuel and oil needs.
At Your School Dining, our commitment is to provide great meals to students and be a trusted member of the community. We bring our culinary expertise to schools across the country to make sure our food is healthy and delicious.
Lawrence Termite and Pest Control, a family-owned business with 40 years of experience. We offer termite and general pest control services with experienced technicians and the best customer care. Our pledge is simple: deliver quality service and take care of our customers' needs. You can be confident you are backed by one of the largest termite and pest control businesses in Southwest.
Football season, and it's football season on the hill as we start the first game of the season.
Exactly, and this being a non-conference game and 2 more non-conference games after this one, that'll give those young kids a chance to get some experience before conference play gets going. Scrappers look to defend their conference championship.
Yeah, Nashville comes back. They are the defending 7-4A conference champs, and had a good year last year. Coach Brad Chester coming over and taking over the helm since he's been here. It's kind of felt like everything is kind of put back into place. As Coach Todd Ledford has moved on to Hooks, Texas. Want to wish him the best of luck out there. And we move up Coach Zach Stewart from junior high. He'll be calling the offense as the offensive coordinator. We brought in an old veteran, and Buddy Ray, who's kind of the quarterback's coach, and he brings a lot of stuff that a lot of coaches don't even know about, but a wealth of knowledge coming in with Coach Ray.
Yeah, he's going to do working with the quarterbacks this year, and be exciting to see kind of the play of the quarterbacks as the season goes on.
And talking about those quarterbacks, last year DJ Jefferson went out. We talked about it yesterday on a drive up to Bismarck. It was about 3 days prior as DJ went down, just a freak accident with a knee, and tried to play some last year. It was unbelievable that he played out there with a torn ACL. But he's back. He's healthy. We take Hobson and we move him around. You're going to see number 2, Jacoby Hobson. You're going to still see him play some quarterback. We're going to come in and we're going to run that Q play with the running back, and Hobson's so good last year that it led us to a led us to a conference championship. Without Jacoby Hobson back there, we never would have gotten there.
Yeah, Hobson and Jefferson, they give us just an outstanding dynamic in the backfield, and it's going to be one that teams are going to have a hard time defending.
Well, we think offensively we're going to be an exciting football team to watch. We're going to try to spread you every which way we can. We're going to do it horizontally. We're going to do it vertically. We're going to throw the ball down the field. But also we got a good running back in the sophomore Jakari Starr, and a lot of folks are already talking about that young man. He's got a chance to be very special at the running back position.
It's going to be exciting to see him. I always like it when you have these kids that are special as a sophomore, and you can watch them progress.
That's right.
Each year, and so it's going to be exciting to see what Starr can do as he gets older and plays as a junior and then as a senior.
Well, Mark, I pick up this sheet here, and this is the starting offense and defense for the Nashville Scrappers tonight. And here's the starting offense. It's going to be the quarterback will be DJ Jefferson. He is a senior. Jefferson comes back. He wants to have a great year. He is healthy. He's ready to go, and he can really throw that football. Running back will be the sophomore Jakari Starr. Out there in the wide receiver, you're going to see this guy everywhere. We just talked about it shortly. Jacoby Hobson, we'll line him up at wide receiver. We'll line him up at running back. We'll put him at quarterback. We'll put him in the slot. We'll put him out just everywhere. we've got to get number 2. He's wearing number 2 this year. This was Daddy's number a long time back, and everybody remembers his dad. And I'm telling you, this old apple didn't fall far from the tree in Jacoby Hobson. But we're going to move him around. Bryce Perrin, a senior coming out there. He's another kid that we got to get the football to. A lot of quickness, a lot of speed, and just a savvy football player. Then you throw in the other wide receiver. This is Gage Applegate. Applegate had a good year last year as a sophomore, and he's gotten bigger and stronger. He is a football player. He is a Nashville football player.
Yeah, he kind of surprised a little bit last year and just got better and better as the season went on. So I'm excited to see what he can do this season.
The other receiver that you'll see out there is going to be Xavion Vaughn. Vaughn was at Arkadelphia. He come back home. He most of his life he's been a Nashville Scrapper. He went to Arkadelphia a couple of years and decided, hey, I'm going back home for my senior season. Great young man, great character kid, and I got a story about him later on that we'll talk about, and it's pretty neat. And then you go to the guys up front. This is what makes everything work, Mark. You're looking at the center position, and I got that wrong on the sheet. That's a junior, Halton Howard. I'm just remember the last name Howard. His daddy was a coach here, coached the offensive line. The kid probably knows more football than a lot of coaches across Arkansas tonight. I'm just telling you, the kid, very savvy. He knows what's going on. He can go up to the line of scrimmage and get everybody set where they need to be. He's kind of the quarterback of the offensive line is Halton Howard. And then you go to the 2 guards, 2 very good guards. If you look at the left guard over there for the Scrappers, that's going to be Jace Wright. I've watched a lot of Scrapper football, Mark, and this kid moves and is physical as any I've seen, and this is my 41st year being associated with the Nashville Scrappers. But this kid fits the bill. He loves the game. He does everything right, and he will get after you, and you can't ask for a better ingredient than that.
Oh, yeah, exactly, and it'll be exciting to see him up front and see how he progresses this season.
You go to the other guard on the other side, and that is going to be Luke Lacey. He's a senior. He's the only senior on that offensive line. And Luke Lacey, if you look at the kid, there's nothing but muscle. It's amazing. I mean, he is unbelievable in the weight room. He bench presses around 345. He has around a 550 squat. It's just unbelievable how strong this kid is. Very smart football player, and another one of these. Hey, if you're the grandson of Alfred Neely, the old referee that used to do the WWE wrestling, you got a little streak in you, okay? And he's got that, does Luke Lacey. You got to have it on that offensive line. Then we go to the tackles. It's going to be the junior Aiden Bradley on the left tackle position. He looks like a tackle. Bradley can still put on more weight. He is a very aggressive and smart football player. Has been playing it a long time, and he comes from a family that loves football. So Aiden Bradley will be manning that left tackle position. And then on the right side is the big boy, Deshaun Hawkins. Deshaun Hawkins, another guy that's extremely, extremely strong and has a high motor. This kid here, he's about 285, and once he gets on you, you're blocked. I don't care who you are. I don't care who we're playing. Once he gets on you, you're blocked, and that's what you need out of a good offensive lineman. So that's your starting offense. We're going to have a fun time, I think, with it this Scrapper football season.
Oh, I think so, too. The offense is going to be very dynamic. It's going to be fun to watch them play. Coach, that offensive line, you were talking about them, only one senior.
Yes, sir.
And that's going to be, but it sounds like a very talented offensive line at the same time.
And we've got some others. I mean, I could sit there and talk about them all day long. They don't get enough credit. Those guys never get enough credit up there in the trenches, and that's where football games are won. You know, the quarterback, the receiver, the running back, they all get their name called a whole lot more than in the paper, but it doesn't work without those guys up front.
Oh, yeah. You got to get the blocks. You got to have the holes up front to run through or the pass protection to get the pass off. And you're right, they don't get enough credit.
Let's switch to the defensive side. Coach Tyler Cliff, the defensive coordinator over there, along with Adam Greenfield, and then Coach Brad Cheshire calling on the back end over there with the secondary. And if you look at it, we look at the defensive line first. The first one, we got a sophomore going out there, and you're going to remember this guy because his brother was unbelievable when he came through Nashville, and that's the sophomore Malik Gillum. His brother, and I know you'll know this name, by a guy named Leonard Snell.
Leonard Snell was pretty good. He was a fair quarterback.
He was a fair quarterback. He won a society. It was part of a state championship. He didn't win it, but he's a big part of it.
He's a big part of it.
But you can see where the bloodline is. You can see where the athleticism is. Now, Malik's made a whole lot different.
And now the Scrapper Band honors America with our national anthem. The Bismarck High School Band with the Lion Alma Mater.
Of a high school football game, and so they've got a lot to get ready for, and they've got to step up to the task. And then you look at the back end. You're looking at Kamari Canaday at a free safety. Trenda Northcross is a strong safety. Those kids can run. Those kids can cover. The big thing, the big question mark, especially for those two guys, they got to make sure when they come up to make a play, they get the ball carrier on the ground. You got to wrap up. You got to roll them. You got to do whatever you do. And those two make up your safeties. And then we bring Hobson back across the ball at a corner. And then Keyshawn Jefferson, a senior that's been waiting his time and has learned a lot, and he has done a good job in the offseason, done a good job in 7-on-7. So he gets his shot as a senior tonight at that other cornerback position. Another kid, if you look at the last name Jefferson, there's been a bunch of them.
There's been a lot of Jeffersons over the years here at Nashville.
And he's one of them. We bring in another Jefferson kid, a kid that moved in late from Texarkana from Arkansas High. He had an interception against Lakeside, returned it for 6 points on a pick six, and you'll be seeing his name, his Jefferson also. He'll play a lot in the back end too. But that's kind of where we're young at, Mark, and that's where Brad Cheshire, Tyler Cliff says, hey, we've got to get better in a hurry, and these non-conference games are going to do that for us.
Yeah, that's what you're looking for. You want to use the non-conference games to get some experience, get some reps out there, and just improve and get ready for conference season to start, because it's going to start with a bang with Arkadelphia. And I know some folks in Arkadelphia, and they still don't believe they lost last year.
It don't matter. Go look at the score.
Look at the score, but they think they won that game.
They didn't win it.
They didn't win it, but they think they did.
They can cry all they want to. Warren thought they won it one year in the state championship. They didn't win it either, so just go with them. Y'all have you a pity party. I don't care. But we got both teams getting ready to and set to come on the field. Boy, I'm looking down there right now as there's a group of kindergartners on the field, Mark Trout, and they said the pledge tonight. And I tell you what, you talking about some excited kids. They came over this week and they practiced, so we can't really hear them up here in the booth, but I promise you they did a good job.
Well, we offered to sing the national anthem, but they didn't want us, so they got the kids instead.
That's exactly right.
That was a smart move, though.
That's right. So the kindergartners will be leaving down there, and we're getting close to Scrapper football. Mark, I don't know if you notice anything or not when you look out this press box.
It's a nice-looking new turf. We were looking at that before the pregame began, and that looks sharp out there tonight. I love the I like the alternating colors every 5 yards. Darker and lighter green.
Well, it is a new piece of carpet, as I like to call it. These guys haven't been gone long from laying it down, and the Stars a whole lot bigger at midfield. There's a whole lot more orange and white in the end zones. The old turf was black in the orange. I really like the old turf, but it was 10 years old. It was time for it to go, and we needed to lay some new down, and Doug Graham and the National School Board provided that for us, and we certainly appreciate those folks. As also, if you'll look, the track is not red anymore. It is now black. And with orange exchange zones, they're actually coming Monday, Mark, to stripe it. It doesn't even have the stripes on it yet, so it's all brand new down there.
Track looks awesome as well. I'll be excited to see it when they got the stripes on it. And we are getting close to the coin toss here.
Well, I tell you what, we got old Mike down there. Mike Elliott's on the field. We're going to go down to Mike, and we're going to let him talk to us as we're getting ready for the coin toss. Mike, you got us?
Yes, sir. I'm telling you, the field looks great.
Well, Mike, I tell you, we got the captains coming out. We certainly appreciate you doing that down on the field. Last night, you and Dr. Glenn Lance had the play-by-play up at Bismarck, a big 7th grade win along with a junior high win. And boy, we're looking for one to start the senior high off here tonight, Mike.
Yes, sir. And I'm telling you right now, we want to thank Nashville Family Dentistry, Dr. Glenn Lance.
Yeah, Dr. Lance provides that mic down there on the field. And we got some other folks that I want to thank as we're getting ready for the coin toss. And I will get to that shortly, but we're going to turn it over to Mike Elliott down on the field as the Scrapper captains along with the Bismarck Lions captains comes to center field.
Number 26, Adam Diaz. Number 58, Xander Louderbush.
King, I'll be your referee. This is Mr. Page. He's our umpire.
Number 8 is DJ Jefferson.
First thing I want to say is sportsmanship.
Officials for tonight's game.
Orange talks to orange, white talks to white. All right? You're the visiting team. This is a heads, a zebra tail. All right? What are you going to call? He said, what did he say?
Tails.
He said tails. I've got a tail.
We want to defer.
You want to defer? Hold on. They want to defer. So you want football.
The Lions win the toss.
What end in the field would you like? You want to defend the clock?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Turn your back to the clock.
Guys, there you have it. Bismarck won the toss. They elected to defer. Nashville will be kicking south to north.
All right, Mike Elliott, Dr. Glenn Lance, Family Dentistry. Boy, it's neat to go down there, Mark Trout, and let folks kind of tune in to what's going on in that huddle down there.
I mean, you can't beat that because you're right down there in the middle of the action. So we appreciate Mike going down and taking care of that. So the team's now heading back. Nashville about to have their run through.
Yeah, I tell you, they're getting set as the Scrapper captains go back to that south end. They come up the hill from that end as Bismarck's on the field on the north end. They're going to defend the clock and kind of interesting right there as the Bismarck Lions defer. They want to play defense first, Mark.
That was a little surprising to see that because they won the toss and then wanted to do the defense. And, Coach, we haven't talked much about Bismarck tonight, but this is a very talented 3A team. They're picked number 3 overall in the state, won their conference last year, lost just 2 games. And
that was to Mansfield both times, who won the state championship.
Yeah, so that they had a pretty good season last year. So it's not a gimme win tonight for the Scrappers.
No, it's not. And I tell you, both teams now come onto the field. The Scrappers go to the north end zone. They will take a knee, and they'll say their piece with the good Lord up above. Boy, that's something that's tradition at Nashville that we've done ever since I've been here, and I never want to see that die there, Mark.
Yeah. You want to see them continue that tradition.
Well, we are ready for Scrapper football, and some of our sponsors tonight want to say a special shout-out to Sonic. Boy, I tell you, those folks took care of the officials. I hope they can get up and down the field tonight as they had a little double cheeseburger, Mark, that they took over there before the game started in a pregame meal. And I got some names here if I can get through my papers and try to find out exactly who I'm talking about. But we had a lot of help down there at Sonic, and I will get to those folks here, but we certainly appreciate Miss Teresa, the manager down at Sonic, providing those burgers tonight for our officials, and they will do that every Friday night.
Yeah, and you know, Sonic food, it's like an American burger and everything. And in fact, I had one earlier today, just a little junior burger, and you can't beat Sonic. You know, the Sonic burgers.
No, you
they
can't
just have
beat
that
it.
Americana drive-in feel to them.
Yeah, we want to thank you to be a Sonic for supporting our school and providing meal for our officials. Check out the Sonic app to redeem one of the many rewards they offer daily. And remember, live free and eat Sonic. Mark, we're ready for kickoff, and the 2026 season is just about ready to start as the Bismarck Lions from 3A, like you said, they're just not your just regular 3A football team. And here's the approach, and there's the kick, and that ball is going to be kicked over the head. Now we'll go back and catch it, and that's going to be Starr, the running back. He'll catch it, and he'll get upended about the across the 15 to about the 16 or 17, 18 maybe yard line there, Mark.
That was a nice play because that kickoff sailed over the head of Starr, but it was not going out of bounds. And so he made a nice job to go back, get it, and then pick up some good positive yards, just a yard shy of the 20.
So the Nashville offense will come out. DJ Jefferson will be your scrapper quarterback. Halton Hire to be snapping the football to him. And the sophomore will be at the running back position. Instead, we will send him out to the slot to the left side. We'll go empty as 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Now we'll put Starr in motion. We'll hand it to him on the fly sweep. He's going to make good yardage around that right side as he is going to pick up about 9 yards on the first carry of the season there, Mark.
Yeah, that's a really good sign for the scrapper offense. You see Starr coming around, taking it the handoff. That time and picking up, like you said, about 8 yards on the carry.
Nashville wants to go fast. 6 of these players for Bismarck go both ways. We're going to try to wear them down. That's part of the game plan, according to Coach Brad Cheshire. And there's going to be a stop in play. I think timeout was called by the Scrappers before that ball was snapped, and it was. First time out of the game comes on the second play of the game by the Nashville Scrappers. So they'll go ahead, Mark.
I was going to say Scrappers now second and short. You might see him throw one long here, see what might happen. But apparently coaches saw something they didn't quite like in the alignment and taking a quick timeout here.
Yeah, Kirby Adcock, the offensive line coach over there, along with Buddy Ray, the quarterback's coach. Zach Stewart is calling all the plays offensively. And Coach Paul Morrow's got the receivers. Boy, they've done a fine job of this group all offseason into 7-on-7. They have really, really worked at it, and we hope to have some excitement on that offensive side. So it'll be second down. We're going to call it about 2 yards now. The ball has been set for the Nashville offense on the second play of the game for this 2026 season. Jefferson in shotgun formation, Starr to his left side. There's a snap. He wants to throw the football. Looking down deep is going to be Jefferson as he'll go to Hobson. There's going to be a tie-up, and there is going to be a flag thrown as they basically tackle Jacoby Hobson.
Well, it looked like Hobson maybe initiated that contact, and I'm wondering if this is going to be offensive or defensive pass interference. But the way they're moving, this is going against the Lions.
Yeah, I mean, Hobson's trying to get free to go after the football there, and they throw him to the ground. So they will move the chains. Whoa there, fella, you're backing up too far there. As we're trying to get the chain set on the other side, and maybe that chain come loose. You know, all this is the first game of the season. You got little things that go on. So here we go. Nashville with an automatic first down as they'll have the football. I'm waiting for the official to officially spot it as it's across the 40-yard line, and it'll be put down at the 39. Or correction, 41. I'll get going here in a minute, Mark. It's first game for me, too.
First game for us as well, yeah.
Jefferson, this time going to fake it to Starr. He's going to throw it out to Perrin. Perrin's got some running room up the sideline. He'll be cut down just shy of the first down in front of that Bismarck bench, but a good little pitch and catch there by DJ Jefferson to Perrin over there on that left side.
Well, Coach, in the pregame you mentioned the Scrapper offense would try and stretch the field both horizontally and vertically, and that's what we've seen, 2 horizontal plays and 1 deep pass.
Jefferson in the gun. He's got Starr to his left. Here's the snap. We'll give it to Jakari Starr right side. He'll drive defenders and drag them as he will have the first down. Good job there running behind that right side of Deshaun Hawkins. Also Luke Lacey over there.
I think if you're Bismarck, you're starting to worry already. How are you going to defend Jakari Starr?
Nashville up to the line quickly. We'll put Perrin in motion. We'll fake it to him. Now Jefferson keeps it right up the middle, and the Scrapper senior quarterback, again, will be right close to moving those chains. A good pickup of about 9, maybe 9.5 yards there, Mark.
Yeah, the Scrapper offense looking very, very solid here in the early going, this opening drive.
Second and short for the Nashville Scrappers. Jefferson up to the line in a hurry. This time we'll give it outside zone to Jakari Starr. He'll break one tackle, and he'll move forward, and they'll move the chains.
You know, it didn't even look like he had much that time, and then you look up at the chains, he's got 5 yards. And right now, Bismarck has no answer for Jakari Starr. He's getting 5 to 10 yards.
And look how fast! Look how fast we're going, Mark. We're trying to really put these guys in a bind. There is a motion by Hobson to give it to Jacoby Hobson. He's going to bounce it outside. He'll cut back. That's what makes him so tough right there. You never get him down when you first touch him. And Hobson is going to get positive yardage of about 2 as we try to get him in some space out there, Mark.
Yeah, that looked like a play that might even lose some yards. Instead, Hobson able to turn it upfield and get about 3 yards.
So here we go. We got doubles to the right side, one receiver to the left, and the blocking back is going to be Bodine. We'll give it to Starr. This time, Bismarck right there to put the stop on us as we try to run the inside zone right over that left side, and maybe a gain of 1, maybe 2 on the fought hard yardage right there.
Yeah, not as much that time as Bismarck just stacking up the line and doing a gang tackle on Starr. It's going to be 3rd and about 6 to go.
Nashville with the first third down of the 2026 season. Jefferson looks to throw, got all day. He's going to pump fake. Now he's going to roll to his right, looking downfield with the eyes. Now he'll get it out quickly to Perrin. Perrin will be caught from behind. Ball goes up in the air. I think he was down. It comes right back to him. And if that's where they mark him down, that'll be another Scrapper first down.
Scrapper first down. That was a nice play. And what really impressed me that time, that play was so long and developing. The Scrapper offensive lineman stayed put, did not drift downfield and pick up that penalty.
Good job of DJ Jefferson keeping his eyes downfield. Jefferson with it. Going to throw it quick on the tunnel screen. Out to Hobson. Hobson's trouble out there. In space. Touchdown, Nashville. DJ Jefferson to Jacoby Hobson for the first touchdown of the 2026 season.
Yeah, that was a really nice play that time, and good job by Hobson to kind of weave his way into the end zone and pick up the touchdown.
So on will come the PAT. Morello will be your kicker as he'll line it up with the right leg. Staggers to snap. Noti to hold. Placement down. Kick is up. And it is good. And the Nashville Scrappers will take a 7-0 lead here in the first quarter. Nashville on the board with 9:12 to play in the first, 7-0. We're going to take our first break of the 2026 year. We'll be right back. This is Scrapper Football.
Arkansas and Northeast Texas. Lawrence Green Lawn can keep your lawn looking its best with weed and lawn services. Call for a free estimate today at 870-845-4320. Go Scrappers.
Lisa Chandler Insurance has been in business for 34 years. We offer both group and individual medical insurance, dental, vision, Medicare supplements, Medicare Advantage, Part D drug plans, life insurance, and final expense. Contact Lisa or Gary at 870-845-5930. Go Scrappers.
In Nashville, it's more than just a game. It's community. Nashville McDonald's and the Bauer family are proud to support Nashville School District in helping athletes and students chase their goals on and off the field. From kickoff to the final whistle, we're cheering on our Scrappers.
For generations, Nashville Funeral Home has been proud
the
to stand
Bismarck line
alongside
7-0. Scrappers take it down on the first possession and find Jacoby Hobson on the tunnel screen. And here's the approach by Murillo, and there's the kick to the Lions as they will touch it first on the offensive end. Lions with it. Boy, they got a little running room right up the middle there, and Nashville's going to have to catch up to him as a good return that time by the Bismarck Lions, Mark.
Nice return up over the 40 to about the 45, so great starting field position That last drive by Nashville went 81 yards. Looking good the entire way. They really moved the ball around, got several players involved in the offense, and Scrappers easily scoring on their first drive of the season.
That's exactly right. Well, here comes the defense now. Let's see. This has been something that Nashville coaches have said, hey, we got to get better, we know, defensively. And they're going to be tested by a very good Bismarck team. And there is a very shifty quarterback in Birch. He's got a wide open receiver up the left side, and Nashville's going to have to tackle him as he gets across the 25 as Jefferson just kind of lost him in space. But Birch that time finding a wide open receiver that time in Parker Hughes for the Lions. And the Lions, here they come at the 25-yard line of Nashville.
That was one of those plays kind of like Nashville ran where the quarterback just stayed on his feet and kind of moved around a little bit, was patient, finally found his receiver downfield in a big play down to the Scrapper 25.
Hunter Wyatt, the center for the Lions, will bring them to the line as Birch, the quarterback. This time he'll run the Q play, nowhere to go. Great play coming up that time is Jacob Teague. He's the guy we talked about in the pregame show, and good job there doing his job defensively from that linebacker position. So a loss on the play for the Lions.
Yeah, loss of 6 all the way back to the 31-yard line, and if you're Bismarck, that's the last thing you want to see. You want to be moving forward all night and not have these negative plays on offense, because it looks like, Bismarck's going to have to find a way to match scores with the Scrappers.
Birch, the quarterback, will go into the gun. He's got 2 receivers to the right side, 1 to the left as the ball is in the middle of the field. This time they'll hand it off and nowhere to go. And in there in a hurry, nobody blocked number 0, and that's not good if you're on the offense as Staggers comes through and another tackle for a loss there, Mark.
Yeah, Bismarck right now moving the wrong direction, loss of just 1 that time, but it's going to bring up 3rd and long, about 17 to go to pick up the first down.
Scrappers now will go with the 3-man front as they're expecting pass. Birch, the quarterback, with the blocking back to his left side. Here's the snap, looks to throw. He's got a man out in the flat. That's the running back. We're going to knock him to the turf there as a lot of orange jerseys gets around him. Good play coming up that time from the secondary as receiving that pass out of the backfield that time was Clayton Martinez. So it'll bring up 4th down for the Bismarck Lions.
Yeah, that was a nice play by the Nashville defense once again. No gain on the play, maybe a yard. Looks like they did give him about a yard. So it's going to be 4th and 16 at the 31-yard line, and Bismarck appears to be going for it here, which seems like the logical play.
So here we go. Birch, the quarterback. He'll have a running back to his right side, blocking back on that right side behind the big right tackle. And again, they'll hand it to the back and nowhere to go. Bo Dean on the tackle for the Scrappers as he handed that ball to Landon Frazier, and the ball will go over on downs, and here comes the orange and black.
Yeah, let's see if Bismarck has any answers with their defense, because on that first drive, they really did not put up much resistance to Nashville. Scrappers moved the ball very efficiently on that first drive.
Well, let's see if DJ Jefferson wants to go deep right off the bat. You got 6 of those players playing both ways for the Lions, and Nashville went very fast on offense, and then they come right back on defense. You can see the Lions, some of them slow to get out there. So here comes Jefferson. We'll put a man in motion. We'll hand it to him. Left side we'll go. Over the left side, still running hard with that football is going to be Applegate. And, boy, I love the way that kid carried the football that time there, Mark.
He looked very solid that time, taking it around the left end and along the sideline, picks up another first down up to the 43-yard line of Nashville. And Scrappers, like you said, they are playing up-tempo tonight.
Here we go. Jefferson takes the snap, looking downfield. All time to throw it. Intermediate pass across the middle. Diving for it is going to be Perrin. He can't come up with it, and that's going to be the first really incomplete pass for DJ Jefferson of the night.
Yeah, I'm sure DJ wishes he had that one back. He had a wide-open receiver that time just to let him a little too far out in front of him. And Perrin unable to come up with the reception.
Trips to the right side. Ball lays on the left hash. One receiver to the left, and Xavion Vaughn. Jefferson this time will give it outside zone. That's Starr. Jakari Starr, the sophomore, and he's going to be saved in there and tackled that time by the Bismarck Lions, or it was probably 6 going to the house, and that's Seneca Checoats coming up for the Lions to save that touchdown right there for the Lions.
Yeah, he was 1 man away from breaking it for the big run and the touchdown, but he gets up good yardage into Bismarck territory at the 40, and Scrappers threatening once again.
Trips to the right side. We'll bring sharp motion in. Give it to Hobson in space. Hobson looking to try to get away. This time the Lions are going to hem him up and knock him out of bounds. Good job defensively as we brought Hobson back in slow motion, and that play never really got going there, Mark.
It really didn't. It almost looked like it was a little slow developing that time, and Bismarck able to read it and stop it for a loss of about 4 yards on the play.
So it'll bring up second down for the Scrappers. About 14 to go. Jefferson with it. Gives it again to the running back Star. And, boy, he's just tripped up right there. He looks like he is just about to get going. And a good job there coming across for the Lions to trip him up. And, again, that was that time for the Lions trying to get these guys on there. I know they got a lot of folks. That's Clayton Martinez making the tackle. Nashville with trips to the left side, one receiver to the right. Jefferson looks to throw. He'll lay it up, got a wide open receiver, and he's going to overthrow him. That time Nashville had Keyshawn Jefferson all alone, and Jefferson just overthrew the pass to him.
Yeah, once again, open receiver. DJ, I'm sure, wishes he had another chance. That throw a little trickier that time, trying to throw it on the outside shoulder, and Keyshawn just not able to catch up with it.
Fourth down, Nashville offense will stay on the field as that ball's laying right inside the 40-yard line of Bismarck. Jefferson by himself. He'll go empty. Looking to throw is DJ Jefferson. Now he's going to be flushed to his right. He'll throw. Got a wide open receiver, and he dropped it. And had all kinds of green grass to run. That was Hobson, hit him right on the 2, right in the chest. He may have scored there, Mark, and just dropped the football.
Yeah, Jacoby Hobson, I think he was trying to run before he made the catch. He was so excited, probably so excited because he was so wide open, had the ball right to him. I mentioned that Jefferson wanted to have a play back. I bet Hobson wishes he had that one back as he was wide open, like you said, may have scored if he holds on to it.
So the Lions hold as they'll take over on downs, and they'll come back out with Birch, the quarterback for Bismarck. Running back right there to his left, and he'll hand it to him right over the A gap there, kind of an inside zone play. Nashville with gang tackling, going after that football, and carrying at that time for the Lions was Clayton Martinez. Coming up at the bottom of that pile is going to be Bo Dean. Also getting off there is going to be Crabtree for the Nashville Scrappers.
That is maybe Bismarck's first positive gain on a running play as Nashville really threw the running game backwards on the first drive, but that time picking up about 8 yards with the Lions.
Second down and 8 for the Lions. Ball on the right hash. They'll send 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, blocking backs to the left side. Birch with it. Quick pitch to the left side, trying to get the edge. Here comes Bo Dean across, and a heck of a play by the sophomore linebacker.
Yeah, Dean able to track him down from behind and throws him for a no gain. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 2 for the Lions.
Good job there by Bo Dean coming from that linebacker position. He is going to be a dandy. As you said, 3rd down and 2. 2 receivers to go wide to the right side of the field. That's the wide side. Ball's on the left hash as the Lions work right to left on your radio dial. Birch with it. This time he's going to keep up the middle, trying to get that first down. They'll try to push him, and he may have got it there, Mark.
Yeah, looks like he's going to get a good spot up near the 50-yard line. That'll be more than enough to get the first down. First down of the night for Bismarck.
Yeah, that comes at the 4:08 mark of the first quarter, so Nashville now trying to get going again defensively and get that football back. Lions take their time. They'll go huddle, and they'll come back to the line of scrimmage. Wyatt, the center, gets over the football. Birch awaits the snap in the gun. He's going to roll to his right side. Now comes pressure. Ball should have been picked off that time by Keyshawn Jefferson. If he picks that one off there, Mark, he's off to the races.
It would be a pick six just like that because that ball was just right to him, a little bit high. Jumps up, just could not hold on to it.
I don't know if he timed his jump real good. Looked like he might have jumped a little too soon. But if he catches that ball, there's nothing but green grass in front of him. Coming in the game will be the sophomore defensive end. That'll be Malik Gillum. Somebody's got to leave, guys. And coming out will be Bradley. Birch in the gun. 2 receivers to his right, 2 to his left. He's going to go straight drop back, flips it on the hot route outside. Nashville comes up. They'll miss the first tackle. Then they'll knock him out of bounds. That's Martinez receiving that football. Correction on that. Yeah, Clayton Martinez. We missed him on the first one, and he gets a few little pieces of yardage there to bring up 3rd down and about 8 for the Lions.
Yeah, not much that time on the pass. some positive yards, which Bismarck has not had on every play here tonight so far. Looks like they may have given him 3. So 3rd down and about 7 coming up for the Lions here just inside Nashville territory.
Ball lays right inside the left hash mark. Lions will send 2 to the wide side. That's on the Bismarck bench. Now make that trips to the right side. 1 receiver left. Burt, your quarterback. He'll take it, and he will hand it, and he will be dropped in the backfield, and that is Gillum coming in there making a good play. That's your sophomore defensive end there.
Yeah, looking really good that time. Very quick move inside and wraps up the running back before he can ever get going. Loss of a couple. It's going to be 4th and 9 at the Nashville 49.
Well, it looks like the Lions may punt the football for the first punt of the night here coming up, Mark. And we will send back. That looks like Perrin going back for the Scrappers. So the Lions line up in punt formation. There's the snap, and he'll take his time. Now run and kick that ball. Very high kick. Fair catch being called by Perrin, and he'll make it right at the 15-yard line. Good job there by Perrin catching that football. You don't want it to hit and bounce and go backwards on you.
Yeah, exactly. Good job in traffic. Sometimes that can be a little tricky, but good job by Perrin to make the catch and set Nashville up at their 15-yard line. Not much farther away than on their first drive of the game, which was an 81-yard scoring drive.
Well, boy, I tell you, we really appreciate everyone turning in tonight on B99.5. Jim Pinson down there pushing all the dials. And to our left over, Mark, we got Scrap Media back for another year. Miss Carol Ann Pinniger and her crew do a great job bringing the live stream.
Fantastic job. They do a great job every week. I tell you what, like you'd see on TV. Like you turn in tomorrow, if you were going to watch some college football, it's every bit as good as tomorrow.
They do a great job.
They really do.
DJ Jefferson with the football. He'll hand it to Starr, left side. Starr's got running room. Look out, the sophomore could go. Starr to the 50, Starr to the 40, Starr up the sideline. They're not going to catch him. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Nashville.
Yeah, Jakari Starr, Bismarck has not had an answer for him tonight. He's got well over 100 yards on that carry. I'm going to guess around 120, 130, and we're just in the first quarter.
Jakari Starr broke it off the left side. Good blocking on that left side for the Nashville offensive line. That was Bradley along with Jace Wright. Halton hired the center. They opened it up, and off to the races went number 1, the sophomore, Jakari Starr. Morello in for the point after. Placement down by Noti. Kick is up, and it is good. And the Nashville Scrappers put another 6, make that 7 points on the board at 2:39 to go in the first period. Nashville 14, the Bismarck Lions 0. We'll be right back. You're listening to Scrapper Football. We'll be right back.
Nashville community. We're honored to support Nashville Scrapper Athletics and the young athletes who represent our community with pride, dedication, and heart. From our family to yours, go Scrappers. Nashville Funeral Home. Neighbors helping neighbors.
At Nashville Family Pharmacy, we're here for your convenience and health. Need a quick pickup? Use our drive-thru or take advantage of free in-town delivery. We offer multi-dose packaging, making it easy for you to manage your medication. Plus, our points of care tests and treat services to get you the care you need fast. We're open 6 days a week, and your family's health is our priority.
Nashville Vision Center, your hometown eye care provider, is currently accepting new patients. We offer major medical and vision plans. We also have a wide range of frame lines, including Versace, Ray-Ban, and Oakley. Call or text today to schedule your appointment. Go Scrappers.
Need screen printing, embroidery, trophies, plaques, or promotional materials for your next event? Make Printmania your one-stop shop. Family run and proudly serving the area since 1992. Stop by on Main Street in Arkadelphia. Please visit printmaniatees.com or call 870.
A better job on the coverage that time. Bo Dean dropped him at about the 32-yard line, Mark Trout.
Yeah, nice job by Dean on special teams, making the stop, and Bismarck starting further back than they did on their initial drive after the Scrapper touchdown.
So the Lions will break a huddle. They'll come back now. They'll check with Coach Keithley on the sideline. Boy, I tell you, tough luck for his son. He is a super football player for the Bismarck Lions. We heard today that he did break an ankle. He's wearing a boot, and that's a nice run there by Birch over the left side. So for the Lions for positive yardage, but we hate to hear that about a real good football player. Maybe that kid can get back for the Lions and help them out later on in the year.
Yeah, they were picked to win their conference, and they're gonna need him before the season's over. But possibly he can come back. for Bismarck's sake, we certainly hope so. Yeah, we never like to see any kids get hurt. You want to see the kids stay healthy out there.
We wish the best for Ethan Keithley, and we hope that he gets back out there because I know the kid loves the game. Burst, the quarterback for the Lions, in the gun. He'll take it, and he'll hand it off right side. Got a little running room there. Going to break a tackle. Nashville trying to come up. Got to put a shoulder pad, and finally Gillum will come in and bring the lumber to him. But a nice gain that time, and they'll move the chains.
Yeah, pick of about 6 that time. Gets it up to the Bismarck. Just across right at, looks like just right at the 44-yard line.
Yeah, as that tip of the ball is right there. Martinez running tough for the Lions that time, Mark.
Yeah, that was good hard run. Picks up the first down.
Now the running back for the Lions will come in, and that will be Landon Frazier. There's the snap. Birch looks to throw. Pressure comes. Going to lay it up. Got a wide-open receiver down the sideline. We'll have to catch him from behind as Hobson will get him down, but not until he crosses that 20-yard line, and he'll be down at about the, 17, 18?
Yeah, about the 18-yard line of the Scrappers.
And just a double move out there as Hobson came up. He got behind him, but, Birch put that ball right on the money right there.
Yeah, that was a nice-looking pass from Birch. I'm surprised Bismarck hasn't thrown the ball more. They had success on their first play of scrimmage, had a nice pickup, and really have not thrown the ball with some very short passes, but that's only the second pass where they tried to throw the ball downfield.
Lions with a fresh set of downs, doubles to each side. Ball lays on the right hash. Birch with a high snap. He'll keep it. Now he'll throw it late out in the flat, and that'll be a tackle coming up that time for the Nashville Scrappers, and I believe that was Northcross coming up to make the play. Trendon Northcross on the play, but another positive gain there for the Bismarck Lions.
That was Ivan Diaz on the reception for Bismarck, and the Lions just outside the 10-yard line. They've got a chance. This is their best scoring opportunity of the night so far.
Ball lays right at the 11-yard line. Can the Nashville defense stiffen, or are the Lions looking for the first points of the 2026 season? We're about to find out. Trips, now he'll move them around, does the quarterback. Caden Birch moves doubles now. He'll have 2 to each side as he'll hand it to the back right there in the hole. Good play there defensively by the Nashville Scrappers. And coming up with that play for the Nashville Scrappers is Deshaun Hawkins, who goes in to play a little defensive football for the Scrappers. So Coach Clift kind of rotating some different kids in and out. You got Bradley, Hawkins, and Gillum in the defensive line spot. As time runs out, Mark Trout, 14-0 Nashville, but the Lions knocking on the door here right before we take a break.
Yeah, Bismarck doing a nice job. This is their best drive of the night so far, and they got a real chance to put some points on the board.
All right, folks, we're going to take a break. We go to the second quarter. Scrappers up 14-0. Let's see if the defense can hold. We'll be right back for the first game of the 2026 season. This is Scrapper Football on KMTV 99.5 through the YouTube network. Come back and join us.
03. Print Mania is here to help you stand out.
Steve Tate's Shelter Insurance is proud to serve Nashville and the surrounding communities with reliable coverage and personal service you can count on. Whether you're protecting your family, your home, or your car, Steve is here to help you find the right insurance plan to fit your needs and your budget. Stop by the office at 812 South Main Street in Nashville to sit down and talk through your options, or simply give Steve a call at 870-845-1836 to get started today. Go Scrappers!
For over 30 years, Staveley Real Estate has been your trusted real estate partner. Knowledgeable, experienced, and dedicated to our community. Visit our new office today, explore our new website, or scan our QR code to get started. Call us today at 870-845-1188.
On the field, every play counts, and so does your family's health. Trout Medical Clinic is proud to provide quality family medical care right here in our community. When you need care, we're here for you. Call 870-
Here to put some points on the board, cut the Nashville lead in half.
And Birch rolling to his right. He's going to try to get outside. He is an exciting player, and we'll knock him out of bounds as he's right at the chains for a first down. It's going to be close.
I'm not sure he got it. I think he's going to be a little bit short.
And they do say he's short, so it's going to bring us that fourth down?
4th down and 1 at the Nashville 9-yard line.
Well, let's see if we got a little discipline watching that football. We had some trouble with that in the scrimmage game against Lakeside. Do not move until the football moves. Here we go. Lions back on the field, 4th and 1. That ball laying right on the 10, and now we'll have a timeout by the Nashville Scrappers, and Coach Cheshire wants to talk about it. We're going to keep it right here. We just came back from a break, and Mark, so far, it's kind of what we talked about in the pregame. Pretty exciting looking at the offense. Got a little work that we know we got some young kids on defense, and that's kind of how it's kind of folded out right here in this first game.
A young defense, but they've made several tackles for a loss so far. I'd say maybe 4 here in the early going, especially in the first drive. They've thrown the running backs for Bismarck for a loss on several plays. So the defense, they've had some struggles, but also had some bright spots. So, we mentioned about, needing these games to improve and get some experience, and that's exactly what they're doing.
Well, I'll tell you, this is a big play for a young Nashville defense coming up. First of all, you got to key the football. Don't want to give anything to them. Make them have to snap it. Maybe they make a mental breakdown. Maybe have a procedure penalty to back them up. But let's just do the right thing for us defensively. Let's see what we got called here as the Lions will come back from the sideline. Nashville defense on the field. And it's 4th and 1 for the Lions, trying to keep this drive alive. So Burch, the quarterback, he'll have Martinez to his left side. Doubles to the left, and he'll give it to the big back. Martinez is going to be stacked up, and let's see if they give him his forward motion. It's going to be close there, Mark Trout.
I think they've got the first down. I think he made a strong enough push that he's got the first down. Yeah, there's the signal. So it's going to be 1st and goal from about the Nashville, just inside the 8-yard line. He didn't get it by as much as I thought he did.
Yeah, a good play there. Got those pads down on that defensive line and got just enough to move the chains. So 1st and goal for the Bismarck Lions as they will send one receiver to the right side, 2 to the left. We got a blocking back over here on the right side behind the big right tackle. And almost fumbles the ball is Burch. Now he'll take it on his own, looking for the end zone. He's driving those legs, and we'll finally drive him back. He'll be down to about the 1 or 2 yard line, and again, that's the quarterback Burch running tough up in there.
That was a really nice play by Burch. He just kind of kept looking, finding any hole or crease he could, and picking up some yardage. Not the easiest yards, but he got good yardage down to about the 1 yard line.
This play, the big play was the long pass play that the receiver got behind our defense on that's kept this drive alive as the Lions knocking on the door. They'll go a heavy set to the left side as they've got a blocking back there. Now they'll move Martinez to the left side, look for Burch to keep it. He'll take it, gives it to Martinez, and he's going to be thrown forward. You don't want to throw him forward. They say he's down at about the 1 yard line, maybe the half-yard line.
Yeah, I think he's inside the 1. Nashville able to keep him out of the end zone, but only by a slim margin. They're very close to getting that one in. They got 2 plays to try and score.
So getting off the very bottom of that play that time is going to be Jalen Staggers. So that ball lays right outside the goal line. Boy, the tip of it almost on it. And let's see what the Lions want to do right here. They'll break a huddle. Burch stays in the shotgun, does not go under center. Got a blocking back to the right side, Martinez to the right side. There's the snap, gives it to Martinez. He's in for the score, and the Bismarck Lions on the board for the 2026 season as Martinez takes it in from a half-yard out.
Yeah, that was a little too easy for Martinez that time and just powers his way into the end zone. First score of the night for the Lions.
And they'll set the block. At one time, I didn't know if they would kick it or not. They do a lot of 2-point tries, was what the scouting report was. But coming on, that's going to be number 10 for the Lions. Let's see who he is. And that is Omar Diaz. Low snap. They'll get it, and now it's going to be blocked that time. Good job by the Nashville defense coming across and knocking that ball down. Great job there, as that's going to be Jefferson. That's the kid I was telling you about earlier that came in here from Arkansas High. That kid's going to end up playing a lot. That's Marquez Jefferson that knocked that ball down on the point after try.
That was a nice play on special teams to get that block, and now Nashville leading by 8.
14-6, 9:55 to play here before half. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. You're listening to Scrapper Football.
912-6027 to schedule your appointment. Trout Medical Clinic, caring for our community, one family at a time.
At Tyson Foods, we believe in the power of community and the importance of investing in the future of our children. Over the years, we have sponsored numerous educational programs and extracurricular activities, fostering an environment where students can thrive academically and personally. Tyson Foods remains dedicated to making a positive impact in the Nashville community. We understand that a strong educational foundation is crucial for the growth and development of our youth, and we are committed to continuing our support for the Nashville School District.
Hey Nashville friends and family, this is 10 Minute Loop Community Local Oil Change Business. We're located at 701 South Main Street, downtown Nashville. We offer all preventative services, oil changes, air filters, and general car.
Down to about the 11, taken there by the Scrappers. And then that's Marquez Jefferson. He'll take it, and he is rudely upended there by the Bismarck Lions.
Yeah, not a lot there on the return. Good coverage downfield by Bismarck. Nashville's going to start from their own 21-yard line.
Well, let's see if this offense can keep going as DJ Jefferson will bring his troops out. Last time it was Jakari Starr. How was that? How far was that last run by Mark by Starr?
85 yards.
85. So here we go as Jefferson will bring them out. This time you'll see Jacoby Hobson in the backfield. This is going to be Hobson and DJ Jefferson back there. Hobson to the right side of Jefferson. Ball's on right inside that right hash. Doubles to the left side. One receiver to the right. We'll give it to Hobson. Hobson right behind the big blocking of Crabtree in there. Or a correction on that, that's Luke Lacey. And a nice pickup of about 4 yards on that.
Yeah, good pickup on first down. Brings up second and about 6 to go.
That's behind Jace Roddick to make me get that right there on that left side. Again, Nashville going quick. We'll put Hobson in motion, going to swing him out. Now looking wide open. It's going to be Xavion Vaughn. Good catch. Going up after it is Vaughn. Nice pickup that time. Went up with the hands and just took it out of midair and turned with a nice run after catch.
That was a really nice catch that time by Xavion Vaughn, because not only did he have to go up to get the catch, he was in traffic. Couple of defenders right there, and still Vaughn able to make the catch.
Hobson stays in at the back. He's to the right side. We'll fake it to him. Now we'll throw over the middle to Perrin. And Perrin drops the football. Had it knocked loose. I thought it was going to be a fumble there for a minute. Boy, I tell you, he hit him right in stride. Nice job that time by Perrin catching that football from Jefferson.
Yeah, they're going to rule that incomplete, though. So it's going to bring 2nd and 10. Unfortunately, that was a nice-looking pass, and Perrin just not able to hold on.
So 2nd and 10 for the Scrappers. Trips to the right side. One receiver to the left. And we'll fake it to Hobson. This time it's going to be Jefferson keeping over the right side, and the senior quarterback with nice yardage. A pickup of about 8 or 9 on that carry.
Yeah, Nashville's offense, they've just got too many weapons for Bismarck. They can run it to several people. They can throw it to several people in Bismarck. They have no idea what's coming next.
Nashville goes quick with the tempo. Jefferson barks the signals. Line stay does a good job not jumping, and he'll change the play. Walks up to that offensive line. Now he'll change it. Doubles to the right. One receiver left, or 2 to the left. This time we'll give it outside zone. And look out. There goes Jacoby Hobson. Forget it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, touchdown Scrappers. Boy, that opened up like a ripe watermelon over the left side that time there, Mark, and it was nothing. Bradley and Jace Wright over that left side made it easy for Jacoby Hobson.
Yeah, that was too easy that time as Jacoby Hobson just took it around, and, gosh, he was off to the races, wasn't he?
Good job. As you can see, there's the weapons. Not only a Star back there, we can put Hobson back there. We can put a world of hurt on you offensively. Morello in again for a point after. Baynoti will hold it, gets it down, kick is up, it is good. And with 8:24 here to go before half, Nashville up 21-6. Scrappers rolling on offense. We'll be back as we'll take another break. This is the 2026 football season. Come back and join us.
Maintenance. Keep your car running. Get your oil changed at 10 Minute Lube. Go Scrap.
1 in 5 children experience a mental health disorder every year. Nearly 60% of teens say anxiety and stress are holding them back in school and life, but no one has to go through it alone. At Cornerstone Counseling Clinic, we provide counseling for children, teens, and adults. Go Scrappers.
At UA Custard, we train our students for high-paying, in-demand jobs in nursing, welding, automotive and diesel, truck driving, cybersecurity, cosmetology, education, business, agriculture, OTA, PTA, and more. Check us out at www.cccua.edu.
For over 100 years, Diamond Bank has served our local communities, providing anything from checking accounts to home, business, and farm loans. Come see us at 301 North Main in Nashville or go to www.diamond.bank and find your nearest branch. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
No matter your season of life, you'll find the financial products, digital tools, and friendly service that make you feel right at home with Farmers Bank. Come home to Farmers Bank.
Futrall Marine has been in business for over 75 years, providing marine services throughout the state of Arkansas with 4 locations to better serve you. Futrall Marine is a proud supporter of the Nashville Scrappers athletics, fishing team.
Tonight, so that's a very good sign.
Burt, your quarterback in the gun, is going to give it this time. That's Frazier, and he's going to be cut down, knifing in there for the Scrappers. Good job there defensively. And coming up with that tackle that time for Nashville, Blake Moody, the other linebacker, never let him get going for a gain of 1.
Yeah, nothing at all that time for Bismarck. Nashville has played the run game very well tonight. It's been the passing game by Bismarck that's picked up the plays for the most part.
Good job of that defensive line. Boy, they're keeping their pads down. They're staying where they should be. Just a good job defensively there. Birch, the quarterback, looks at 2nd and 9. Ball's on the left hash. He's got 2 receivers to the wide side on the right side. He's going to keep it himself over the right side this time. Turns it up. Has positive yardage. We've got to kind of catch him from behind. And we kind of set and waited right there. That's the sign of a young defensive football team. As coming up is Trendon Northcross along with Bodine to cut him down. It'll bring up 3rd down and about 4 to go.
Yeah, that's some good running that time by Bismarck, able to pick up some positive yards, and it's going to be 3rd and fairly short, about 3 yards left.
Lions trying to keep it alive. They trail at 21-6, 7-16 and counting before half here from the hill at Scrapper Stadium. Birch, the quarterback in the gun, takes it, looking downfield. Here comes pressure. We're going to flush him to the left, and he can't get away from the sophomore defensive end in Malik Gillum.
Just an excellent play that time by Gilliam, just tracking down the quarterback and throwing him for a loss all the way back to the original line of scrimmage, back at the 35-yard line.
Well, I tell you, Malik Gillum's going to be a good one here before it's said and done. And it looks like does that bring up 4th down? It does, and the punt team will come on for the Bismarck Lions. Going back deep again will be Perrin. And it looks like Applegate may be back there with him as well. There's the snap, and taking his time, a little rugby kick to the right side. It's going to go off the side of his foot, and he's going to shank it. And Coach Cheshire and Coach Morrow says, get away from it. And that's going to give the Nashville Scrapper offense good field position, Mark.
Yeah, very short punt down to the Nashville 42-yard line, and that's where the Scrappers will take over here on their 4th drive of the night. They've scored on 3 of them so far.
And it was a drop pass for a wide-open receiver on that other one. I'm telling you, it's been impressive from the offensive side tonight for the orange and black.
Yeah, they have looked very efficient on offense so far.
Jefferson will bring his troops out. Let's see who he's got in the backfield. Again, that will be Jacoby Hobson out there in that backfield. He'll have doubles to the right side, 1 receiver to the left. We haven't seen Starr. I'm hoping he's okay. Jefferson awaiting the snap. He's going to give it to Hobson, right side. Hobson sidesteps a defender, running tough. Jacoby Hobson, the junior, everything from the wide receiver, the quarterback, the running back, and he almost broke that one there. It was closer than you think, Mark.
Yeah, that time I thought he was going to break that one for a bigger gain. He does pick up the 1st down, gets it inside Bismarck territory down to the 46-yard line.
So doubles to the right, doubles to the left. Ball lays in the middle. Hobson to the right side of DJ Jefferson. Jefferson floats back, looks to throw it, looking downfield, going to lay it up. He's got a wide open receiver. That's Perrin. They're not going to get him across the goal line. Touchdown, Scrappers. Beautiful pass to a wide open, and he run himself open that time, did Perrin there, Mark. Did you see that?
He did. He got behind the defense of Bismarck, and just a beautiful pass that time by Jefferson. And just like that, the Scrappers with another score. And this game is basically over at this point.
Beautiful pass that time by DJ Jefferson. He laid it up, and Perrin went and got it. Morello on for the point after. Baynoti to hold. Jalen Staggers to snap it for the Nashville Scrappers. They're trying to go up 28-6. There's still 5:52 to play here before half. So awaiting the snap is Noty. It's high. He'll get it down. Morello with the kick. Did he get it through the uprights? Yes, he did. Good job, Bay Noty. Boy, he had to go up and get it with the hands and got it back down as Morello timed it up and drove it through the uprights. Good job that time. Staggers got to get that snap down. 28-6, 5:52 to go. We got another kickoff coming. We'll be right back.
And all other clubs. Go Scrappers.
Hendry Oil Company is a proud supporter of the Nashville Scrappers, a family-owned business since 1994 founded by Dickie and Lynn Hendry. Come see us at 601 Mine Street in Nashville or call us at 870-845-1733 for all of your fuel and oil needs.
At Your School Dining, our commitment is to provide great meals to students and be a trusted member of the community. We bring our culinary expertise to schools across the country to make sure our food is healthy and delicious.
Lawrence Termite and Pest Control, a family-owned business with 40 years of experience. We offer termite and general pest control services with experienced technicians and the best customer care. Our pledge is simple: deliver quality service and take care of our customers' needs. You can be confident you are backed by one of the largest termite and pest control businesses in Southwest Arkansas. And
While we expected offensively, Nashville throwing up 28 points, still 5:51 to go in the first half as the Lions come out and take the football one more time.
Yeah, calling for a fair catch at their own 28-yard line, so Bismarck has a ways to go. Still plenty of time left in this second quarter. If Nashville gets the ball back again, might look for one more score before halftime.
All right, the Lions come out. Burst the quarterback's got two receivers to each side, and he'll hand it off. And running tough in there is going to be the Lions, and that is going to be Frazier with the football. Nice pickup that time on the ground by the Bismarck Lions as they'll get about half of that 10 yards needed.
Yeah, good run on first down for Bismarck.
So to bring up second, we're going to call it 5 to go for the Lions as they'll again break the huddle. They'll send 2 to the right side. Ball's in the middle of the field, 2 to the left. Birch, the quarterback, awaiting the snap. He wants to throw the football. Pressure comes. He throws across the middle. Nice pass pro. They'll catch it there for a first down, and then we'll hog time. Coming up and getting in those legs that time is going to be Trendon Northcross as that ball and the receiver kind of slow to get up. Hopefully that young man is okay. Nice job by Birch finding the open receiver, Parker Hughes, across the middle that time.
Yeah, that was a really nice pass from Birch. Really throwing it in between some defensive players for Nashville and just finding his receiver and picking up enough yardage for the first down.
So Birch, the quarterback, brings Martinez back in, the big back. He'll be to the left side, trips to the left, one receiver right. Again, Birch looking to throw. Going to throw, and he kind of throws it behind the receiver, and it goes incomplete. And that time that ball was intended for the Lions, Parker Watson. So it goes incomplete. It'll bring up a 2nd and 10 for the Lions. Ball across the 45, lays down at about the 48-yard line. Lions are going to send 2 to the left side with a blocking back on the left side behind the left tackle. Martinez the back on that same side. One receiver split right. They'll give it to Martinez, kind of a stutter step, and then coming up that time, good job defensively. Bodine also coming up to help out is going to be Perrin on the tackle to bring up 3rd down. We're going to call it a long 6 or 7 yards, Mark.
Yeah, still a little ways to go for Bismarck here. They got the ball just inside the 50-yard line, near the 49 of the Scrappers. But it's 3rd and about 6 yards, a long 6 yards.
4:13 and counting on that scoreboard. Nashville leading 28-6 here before half. Doubles to the left, one receiver right. Blocking back on the left side. Birch, your quarterback, awaits the snap. He's going to roll to his left, looking downfield. Now he's going to tuck and run. Birch, a very good athlete. He'll dive forward and pick up the first down for the Bismarck Lions.
Got the first down and a handful more as he's inside the 40 to about the 38-yard line of Nashville. Good run by Birch. Picks up the first down, keeps this drive going. Bismarck looking to add some points of their own here before halftime.
Yeah, good job by the Bismarck Lions out there on the outside blocking downfield. They had Martinez set to that side along with a blocking back, and it was just quarterback run all the way, and a very talented athlete in the quarterback, Birch. 1st and 10, Lions. Birch in the gun again, doubles to each side. And he'll fake it. Now the ball's on the ground. Nashville's going to come up with the fumble. He faked it to Martinez, and coming up with that fumble is going to be Jalen Staggers, and the turnover gives it back to Nashville.
Yeah, and surprisingly, that's the first turnover we've seen by either team tonight. But it benefits Nashville right here as the Scrappers not only stop the drive, they got a chance to put some more points on the board with 3.5 minutes left to play here in the first half.
Well, I tell you, he just wrote it in there. I call it the Q play, and he went to pull it. When he pulled it, the ball hit the ground. Staggers able to get on that football for the first fumble recovery for the defense this year. Now, here comes DJ Jefferson back out again. Jefferson is going to go empty this time. He'll have trips to the right side, doubles to the left. Ball's right inside the right hash. Jefferson barks the signals, has the snap, looks. Now he's going to lay it up again. He's going to Hobson. He's wide open. He's going to catch it, and he's gone. Jacoby Hobson one more time, and he just outrun everybody, and DJ Jefferson put it on the money.
57-yard touchdown pass from Jefferson to Hobson once again, and I think I've got a feeling we're going to say that many times before the season's over. And that's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
That's not a bad thing.
That is a good thing. Boy, that didn't take long. Mark, what was it? 3:30 you said. It's 3:21 on that clock, and we're up 34-6 waiting for the point after.
That was another pretty pass from Jefferson. Wow.
Morello in for the point after one more time. We may have to hot walk him. Snap, placement down, kick is up. Morello true again. 35-6, 3:21 to go before half. It's the Nashville Scrappers on top here to start the season off. You're listening to it right here on B99.5 and Scrap Media on the YouTube network. We'll be right back.
East Texas. Lawrence Green Lawn can keep your lawn looking its best with weed and lawn services. Call for a free estimate today at 870-845-4320. Go Scrappers.
Lisa Chandler Insurance has been in business for 34 years. We offer both group and individual medical insurance, dental, vision, Medicare supplements, Medicare Advantage, Part D drug plans, life insurance, and final expense. Contact Lisa or Gary at 870-845-5930. Go Scrappers.
In Nashville, it's more than just a game. It's community. Nashville McDonald's and the Bauer family are proud to support Nashville School District and helping athletes and students chase their goals on and off the field. From kickoff to the final whistle, we're cheering on our Scrappers.
For generations, Nashville Funeral Home has been proud to stand alongside the Nashville community.
5-6 lead, still 3:13 to go in the first half here from the Hill at Scrapper Stadium. The defense out again. Lions had something kind of working in that last possession, Mark, and then they fumbled the football.
Yeah, that fumble just really derailed their drive that time. They had a chance to put another score on the board before halftime, cut the Nashville lead down some. Instead, it's Nashville picking up another score, and they're one score away from putting this game away.
So Birch, the quarterback, takes it, going to look, and now he goes back to his second receiver. Had plenty of time that time, wanted to throw it out right to put the football back, and then found a wide-open receiver cutting back to the middle that time. Ethan Hughes on a nice reception, big pass that time across the 50.
Yeah, that was a good-looking pass in the middle, in traffic once again. And Birch, he's got a nice arm and did a good job finding the open receiver down the middle of the field and picks up a first down inside the 50 to the Nashville 48.
So first down Lions, they said, hey, we're not going away quietly, that's for sure. Birch, the quarterback, has a back to his right side, going to roll to his right. Martinez a blocking back in front. Nice pass as he'll get it out of bounds and work the clock. Good completion that time for the Lions as that's Lincoln Jones. Boy, I tell you, for a 3A school and a kid, and as you can see, not a lot of players, but, boy, they have a lot of guys that get involved. That's probably the fifth different name or sixth different name I've called on a pass play here tonight.
Yeah, that was a nice looking play by Birch, just rolling out, completely under control, was not rushed, not hurried at all, and waited for his receiver to make the break and found him, keeps him, lets him run out of bounds to stop the clock. And Bismarck, once again, moving toward the end zone, looking to put some more points on the board.
Trips to the left side, one receiver to the right. Martinez, the running back. Birch, again, looking to throw. Here comes pressure. We'll flush him to his right. He's got his eyes downfield and has an open receiver breaking open that time and just overthrows him just a tad. That was Browning Lawrence. And, boy, he catches that. He may score there, Mark.
Yeah, that was going to be close. He was kind of found a little pocket where he was open down the middle of or near the sideline that time, and that ball just overthrown.
So it'll bring up a third down and a short 2 for the Bismarck Lions. Birch, the quarterback, has his back to the right side. Takes his time, awaits the snap, and he'll give it to Martinez. Martinez has running room. He has the first down and more, and he'll move the chains.
He's a handful to bring down.
Coming up that time is going to be Jacob Teague, along with Crabtree, to get Martinez to the turf. 1st and 10, Bismarck Lions. 2:24 to play before half. Nashville leading 35-6. Again, they all huddle it, and they'll break that huddle to the line of scrimmage. Trips will be set to the left side. That's the Bismarck sideline as the ball lays on the right hash, working left to right here at Scrapper Stadium. One receiver set to the right. Now Martinez will flip sides to the left side. Birch going to keep it on the quarterback keeper over to the left side, and he'll be taken down by Bodine. Good job by the Scrapper linebacker.
Really good job that time by the Nashville defense, just shutting down the run game once again. Actually, a loss of about 1 on the play, going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's how you play linebacker right there. Hey, once you see it, you go, and Bodine doing a good job from that inside linebacker position. So it'll bring up 2nd and 11 for the Lions. Ball lays right inside the left hash. He'll put 3 receivers, make that 2 receivers to the short side of the field, 2 to the wide. Birch takes the snap, looking downfield. Pressure comes, and we'll get to him. We'll drop him there, and out on that sack, coming in for the play for the Nashville Scrappers that time from the outside is Jefferson. As that's Kyron, correction on that. That's Kyron Johnson, another one of these sophomore defensive ends, and he's got a bright future. Look how that kid looks there, Mark.
Yeah, he looked really good on that play. Good rush, and I believe Nashville taking the timeout. Yeah, the Scrappers calling the timeout with 1:14 left, trying to save some time. They'd like one more crack at the end zone here before halftime.
Well, I'd like to see number 21, Johnson, come in. Kyron Johnson, just a sophomore, the same as Malik Gillum. We'll have some bookends there for the next couple of years that could give people fits out there defensively.
Certainly looked good on that play. A really nice play on 2nd down. Throws Bismarck for a loss of about 4, and it's going to bring up 3rd and about 15 yards to go with the ball spotted at the Nashville 35-yard line. 1:14 left to play here in the first half. Nashville leading 35-6, but they're eyeing one more score before halftime. They'd like to put this thing away before the first half ends.
Well, we're going to try to go to Mike Elliott down there here shortly and talk to Coach Cheshire maybe before he gets off that football field. So, Mike, if you're hearing us down there, that's what we plan to do here. Still 1:14 to go. Nashville trying to get that football back. First, you got to get a couple of stops right here. 3rd down for the Lions, 14 yards to go, and the Lions looking to score before halftime. So Birch will bring his team out. They'll send Trips to the right side. Ball lays on the left hash mark. Birch takes it, backpedals about 2 steps. Here comes pressure right in his face. It's picked off by the Scrappers, and we could take it to the house. That's going to be Trendon Northcross. Northcross will cut back against the grain. Northcross will cut back again, and they'll catch him from behind. But a good job there just eyeing the football, and Trendon Northcross, the junior corner, comes and picks the ball off.
Yeah, just an outstanding play by Northcross to get the interception. Big return. I thought he was going to take it all the way. Instead, gets it down to about the 17-yard line of Bismarck. And with a minute left exactly here in the first half, Nashville in business, looking to add that last touchdown to put them up by 35 points.
So the Scrappers pick it off. They take it back the other way, and here comes the offense to put another 6 points on the board with a minute left to go here in this half. Again, Hobson will be the running back to the right side of DJ Jefferson. Trips to the left side. Way right is Xavion Vaughn. There's a snap. Jefferson looking. Now he's going to be flush, steps up, and he'll flip it to Hobson, but they're there to bring him down. Hobson not wanting to go down. They're picking him up, and he's driving forward. And I believe they blew a whistle is what they did. They're trying to say they took the football away, are the Lions. And let's see what they call.
Well, if they took the football away, he should still be running down to the down to the end zone. And
I think they blew the whistle. I can't tell where we're at.
Well, it looks like Nashville thinks they're still on offense. So unless we're going to an instant replay here, I believe this is going to be Nashville's football here.
So now we got a timeout call by Coach Cheshire. That clock, they're all talking about it, and the clock's winding down. Boy, I'm concerned because, number one, after that 85-yard run, has not come back in the game in Jakari Starr.
Yeah, I'm still looking for him on the sideline. I'm not sure what happened.
Jefferson got in trouble and flipped the ball to Hobson. Hobson was picked up in midair. I think the whistle blew. Lions somehow got the ball away from Hobson, and they were saying they had the football, but Nashville will retain it with 28 seconds to go right here before half, leading 35-6.
That was one of the more remarkable plays here in the first half because I thought Jefferson was going to be sacked for a loss of about 5 to 10 yards, and somehow he's able to dump it off to Hobson, and Hobson drug 4 or 5 Bismarck players with him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I think Coach Cheshire is he's out there trying to get some more time put on the clock. He's going to add, it looks like 10 seconds to what he's telling our crew down there in the press box. I hope they see him. And they're looking, I'm looking down the glass area here, and we're going to add, it looks like, they're going to put, they're actually going to make that 33 seconds, so we get 5, I guess. So 33 seconds now as Nashville has the football inside the 20-yard line. It's going to be marked down to about the 18. Scrapper's trying to find pay dirt one more time before halftime. And that's big because he can put it in the mercy rule, Mark.
Yeah, exactly. Puts it in the mercy rule. Clock runs continuously in the second half. I'm sure Nashville will put some even younger players than they've had out there so far tonight. Don't want to risk any of the starters getting hurt. But this has been a really good showing by Nashville. Just one penalty. That was on a kickoff. I don't remember the last time I've seen a game, a first game of the season with only – now that we got a flag coming in after.
Yeah, sideline warning.
Sideline warning, okay. I was about to – and just as I'm talking about not getting flags, we got one drop for a warning. Sorry about that, Coach. But
are they going to –
it looks like they're actually going to mark
it off. They're not warning you. They're giving it to you.
So
they're saying scoot your tail back.
You don't see that called very often.
No, most of the time it's a warning. I don't think we've had. Well, no, we haven't.
I haven't
That's
seen
the only first flag we've had.
Yeah,
and I think Coach Cheshire said, "Hey, look, you're not even warning me."
Yeah, normally you see that, and I'm not sure. I haven't seen any of the coaches until now out, beyond where they're supposed to be. Coach Cheshire out there asking what the heck's going on, probably in some stronger language than that.
Yeah, they're going to keep it there, so they're going to back us up. It really doesn't matter. It might even give you a little bit more room to work. But here we go. Empty set. DJ Jefferson back there by himself. There's a snap. He takes it. Looking downfield is Jefferson. He'll throw it. Wide open is going to be Hobson. A fake. Oh, my goodness. Pick your jock up. Hobson to the inside. Kicked it back left. Over with to the corner. Another Jacoby Hobson touchdown.
Yeah, that's unreal. Jefferson to Hobson once again, and what a move at around the 10-yard line. I thought he was going to be tackled there and, still in great field position for Nashville. Instead, he's able to fake out the defensive back and just walk into the end zone, basically. And now we got a whistle and a penalty. This one coming back, Coach. Oh, that's a shame.
Man, we talked about it too soon, Mark.
That's what I get.
What did they call a hold?
Must be a hold.
Heck of a play, though, by Jacoby Hobson catching that pass from DJ Jefferson.
Yeah, you hate to see that one wiped out because that was such a remarkable move by Hobson.
So here we go with 25 seconds. Hobson will be to the right side of DJ Jefferson, trips right. Jefferson looking to throw, sets up the screen to Hobson. Hobson, can he get away? No, he cannot. They'll catch him from behind, still fighting. Boy, for a guy no bigger than he is, it's extremely strong. So the line's kind of waiting on that screenplay. 10 seconds, 9 seconds. Got to hurry. Jefferson takes it, and he'll kill it right there as he'll stop the clock with 6 seconds left.
I thought Nashville had one timeout left, but they've already used their timeout. So Jefferson doing all he can just to down the ball.
Here we go. We'll go empty. 3 receivers right, 2 to the left. Jefferson in the gun. Bismarck will loosen up. Now he's going to throw it deep. That ball is popped up and knocked down. Thought it was going to be intercepted. And 1 second on the clock.
Yeah, that time it should have been intercepted. Instead, just knocked down. So Bismarck doing a good job on that defensive stand.
We can see Bismarck playing that prevent defense. They got a couple of guys, one on the 5, one on about the 9-yard line. As they'll have to reset the chains. And I guess was that 4th down?
That was 4th down,
okay,
yeah. Guys, I think the ball's going over on downs.
Hey, Mike, since I got you, where is Jakar Starr? He made an 85-yard touchdown run. We haven't seen him since.
I'll check on him.
Number 1, if you will. So with 1 second, Birch should come out. Let's see if he wants to throw the football or will he just take a knee. There's a snap. He'll take a knee, and that's how we'll end the first half. 35-6. Mike, if you can, catch up with Coach Cheshire. And we got a couple of questions. We'll let him go.
Support Nashville Scrapper Athletics and the young athletes who represent our community with pride, dedication, and heart. From our family to yours, go Scrappers. Nashville Funeral Home. Neighbors helping neighbors.
At Nashville Family Pharmacy, we're here for your convenience and health. Need a quick pickup? Use our drive-thru or take advantage of free in-town delivery. We offer multi-dose packaging, making it easy for you to manage your medication. Plus, our points of care tests and treat services to get you the care you need fast. We're open 6 days a week, and your family's health is our priority.
Nashville Vision Center, your hometown eye care provider, is currently accepting new patients. We offer major medical and vision plans. We also have a wide range of frame lines, including Versace, Ray-Ban, and Oakley. Call or text today to schedule your appointment. Go Scrappers.
Need screen printing, embroidery, trophies, plaques, or promotional materials for your next event? Make Printmania your one-stop shop. Family run and proudly serving the area since 1992. Stop by on Main Street in Arkadelphia. Please visit printmaniatees.com or call 870-246-3803. Printmania is here to help you stand out.
Steve Tate's Shelter Insurance is proud to serve Nashville and the surrounding communities with reliable coverage and personal service you can count on. Whether you're protecting your family, your home, or your car, Steve is here to help you find the right insurance plan to fit your needs and your budget. Stop by the office at 812 South Main Street in Nashville to sit down and talk through your options, or simply give Steve a call at 870-845-1836 to get started today. Go Scrappers!
For over 30 years, Staveley Real Estate has been your trusted real estate partner. Knowledgeable, experienced, and dedicated to our community. Visit our new office today, explore our new website, or scan our QR code to get started. Call us today at 870-845-1188.
On the field, every play counts, and so does your family's health. Trout Medical Clinic is proud to provide quality family medical care right here in our community. When you need care, we're here for you. Call 870-912-6027 to schedule your appointment. Trout Medical Clinic, caring for our community, one family at a time.
At Tyson Foods, we believe in the power of community and the importance of investing in the future of our children. Over the years, we have sponsored numerous educational programs and extracurricular activities, fostering an environment where students can thrive academically and personally. Tyson Foods remains dedicated to making a positive impact in the Nashville community. We understand that a strong educational foundation is crucial for the growth and development of our youth, and we are committed to continuing our support for the Nashville School District.
Hey Nashville friends and family, this is 10-Minute Loop Community Local Oil Change Business. We're located at 701 South Main Street, downtown Nashville. We offer all preventative services, oil changes, air filters, and general car maintenance. Keep your car running, get your oil changed at 10-Minute Loop. Go Scrap!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the 2026 Bismarck High School Marching Band, the show band of Hot Spring County. The band is under direction of Ryan Burke and Tim Show with color guard instruction by Marissa Lafayette. The band is under the field command of senior drum major Aiden Gibson. Tonight's performance will showcase the first selection of our 2026 contest program titled Eye of the Storm, featuring the hit rock tune, Rock You Like a Hurricane. So, sit back and enjoy the sights and sounds of the show band of Hot Spring County.
And now for your halftime entertainment, the Scrapper Band presenting their show Paradox. The band is led by drum major Madison Martinez and directors Mr. Green and Ms. Lewis. Band, the field is yours.
One in 5 children experience a mental health disorder every year. Nearly 60% of teens say anxiety and stress are holding them back in school and life, but no one has to go through it alone. At Cornerstone Counseling Clinic, we provide counseling for children, teens, and adults. Go Scrappers!
At UA Custard, we train our students for high-paying, in-demand jobs in nursing, welding, automotive and diesel, truck driving, cybersecurity, cosmetology, education, business, agriculture, OTA, PTA, and more. Check us out at www.cccua.edu.
For over 100 years, Diamond Bank has served our local communities, providing anything from checking accounts to home, business, and farm loans. Come see us at 301 North Main in Nashville or go to www.diamond.bank and find your nearest branch. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
No matter your season of life, you'll find the financial products, digital tools, and friendly service that make you feel right at home with Farmers Bank. Come home to Farmers Bank.
Futrall Marine has been in business for over 75 years, providing marine services throughout the state of Arkansas with 4 locations to better serve you. Futrall Marine is a proud supporter of the Nashville Scrappers athletics, fishing team, and all other clubs. Go Scrappers!
Hendry Oil Company is a proud supporter of the Nashville Scrappers, a family-owned business since 1994 founded by Dickie and Lynn Hendry. Come see us at 601 Mine Street in Nashville or call us at 870-845-1733 for all of your fuel and oil needs.
At Your School Dining, our commitment is to provide great meals to students and be a trusted member of the community. We bring our culinary expertise to schools across the country to make sure our food is healthy and delicious.
Lawrence Termite and Pest Control, a family-owned business with 40 years of experience. We offer termite and general pest control services with experienced technicians and the best customer care. Our pledge is simple: deliver quality service and take care of our customers' needs. You can be confident you are backed by one of the largest termite and pest control businesses in Southwest Arkansas and Northeast Texas. Lawrence Green Lawn can keep your lawn looking its best with weed and lawn services. Call for a free estimate today at 870-845-4320. Go Scrappers!
Lisa Chandler Insurance has been in business for 34 years. We offer both group and individual medical insurance, dental, vision, Medicare supplements, Medicare Advantage, Part D drug plans, life insurance, and final expense. Contact Lisa or Gary at 870-845-5930. Go Scrappers!
In Nashville, it's more than just a game. It's community. Nashville McDonald's and the Bauer family are proud to support Nashville School District and helping athletes and students chase their goals on and off the field. From kickoff to the final whistle, we're cheering on our Scrappers.
For generations, Nashville Funeral Home has been proud to stand alongside the Nashville community. We're honored to support Nashville Scrapper Athletics and the young athletes who represent our community with pride, dedication, and heart. From our family to yours, go Scrappers. Nashville Funeral Home, neighbors helping neighbors.
At Nashville Family Pharmacy, we're here for your convenience and health. Need a quick pickup? Use our drive-thru or take advantage of free in-town delivery. We offer multi-dose packaging, making it easy for you to manage your medication. Plus, our points of care tests and treat services to get you the care you need fast. We're open 6 days a week, and your family's health is our priority.
Nashville Vision Center, your hometown eye care provider, is currently accepting new patients. We offer major medical and vision plans. We also have a wide range of frame lines, including Versace, Ray-Ban, and Oakley. Call or text today to schedule your appointment. Go Scrappers!
Need screen printing, embroidery, trophies, plaques, or promotional materials for your next event? Make Printmania your one-stop shop. Family run and proudly serving the area since 1992. Stop by on Main Street in Arkadelphia. Please visit printmaniatees.com or call 870-246-3803. Printmania is here to help you stand out.
Steve Tate's Shelter Insurance is proud to serve Nashville and the surrounding communities with reliable coverage and personal service you can count on. Whether you're protecting your family, your home, or your car, Steve is here to help you find the right insurance plan to fit your needs and your budget. Stop by the office at 812 South Main Street in Nashville to sit down and talk through your options, or simply give Steve a call at 870-845-1836 to get started today. Go Scrappers!
For over 30 years, Staveley Real Estate has been your trusted real estate partner. Knowledgeable, experienced, and dedicated to our community. Visit our new office today, explore our new website, or scan our QR code to get started. Call us today at 870-845-1188.
On the field, every play counts, and so does your family's health. Trout Medical Clinic is proud to provide quality family medical care right here in our community. When you need care, we're here for you. Call 870-912-6027 to schedule your appointment. Trout Medical Clinic, caring for our community, one family at a time.
At Tyson Foods, we believe in the power of community and the importance of investing in the future of our children. Over the years, we have sponsored numerous educational programs and extracurricular activities, fostering an environment where students can thrive academically and personally. Tyson Foods remains dedicated to making a positive impact in the Nashville community. We understand that a strong educational foundation is crucial for the growth and development of our youth, and we are committed to continuing our support for the Nashville School District.
Hey Nashville friends and family, this is 10 Minute Loop Community Local Oil Change Business. We're located at 701 South Main Street, downtown Nashville. We offer all preventative services, oil changes, air filters, and general car maintenance. Keep your car running. Get your oil changed at 10-Minute Lube. Go Scrap.
1 in 5 children experience a mental health disorder every year. Nearly 60% of teens say anxiety and stress are holding them back in school and life, but no one has to go through it alone. At Cornerstone Counseling Clinic, we provide counseling for children, teens, and adults. Go Scrappers.
At UA Custard, we train our students for high-paying, in-demand jobs in nursing, welding, automotive and diesel, truck driving, cybersecurity, cosmetology, education, business, agriculture, OTA, PTA, and more. Check us out at www.cccua.edu.
For over 100 years, Diamond Bank has served our local communities, providing anything from checking accounts to home, business, and farm loans. Come see us at 301 North Main in Nashville or go to www.diamond.bank and find your nearest branch. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
No matter your season of life, you'll find the financial products, digital tools, and friendly service that make you feel right at home with Farmers Bank. Come home to Farmers Bank.
Futrall Marine has been in business for over 75 years, providing marine services throughout the state of Arkansas with 4 locations to better serve you. Futrall Marine is a proud supporter of the Nashville Scrappers athletics, fishing team, and all other clubs. Go Scrappers!
Hendry Oil Company is a proud supporter of the Nashville Scrappers, a family-owned business since 1994 founded by Dickie and Lynn Hendry. Come see us at 601 Mine Street in Nashville or call us at 870-845-1733 for all of your fuel and oil needs.
At Your School Dining, our commitment is to provide great meals to students and be a trusted member of the community. We bring our culinary expertise to schools across the country to make sure our food is healthy and delicious.
Lawrence Termite and Pest Control, a family-owned business with 40 years of experience. We offer termite and general pest control services with experienced technicians and the best customer care. Our pledge is simple: deliver quality service and take care of our customers' needs. You can be confident you are backed by one of the largest termite and pest control businesses in Southwest Arkansas and Northeast Texas. Lawrence Green Lawn can keep your lawn looking its best with weed and lawn services. Call for a free estimate today at 870-845-4320. Go Scrappers!
Lisa Chandler Insurance has been in business for 34 years. We offer both group and individual medical insurance, dental, vision, Medicare supplements, Medicare Advantage, Part D drug plans, life insurance, and final expense. Contact Lisa or Gary at 870-845-5930. Go Scrappers!
In Nashville, it's more than just a game. It's community. Nashville McDonald's and the Bauer family are proud to support Nashville School District and helping athletes and students chase their goals on and off the field. From kickoff to the final whistle, we're cheering on our Scrappers.
For generations, Nashville Funeral Home has been proud to stand alongside the Nashville community. We're honored to support Nashville Scrapper Athletics and the young athletes who represent our community with pride, dedication, and heart. From our family to yours, go Scrappers. Nashville Funeral Home, neighbors helping neighbors.
At Nashville Family Pharmacy, we're here for your convenience and health. Need a quick pickup? Use our drive-thru or take advantage of free in-town delivery. We offer multi-dose packaging, making it easy for you to manage your medication. Plus, our points of care tests and treat services to get you the care you need fast. We're open 6 days a week, and your family's health is our priority.
Nashville Vision Center, your hometown eye care provider, is currently accepting new patients. We offer major medical and vision plans. We also have a wide range of frame lines, including Versace, Ray-Ban, and Oakley. Call or text today to schedule your appointment. Go Scrappers!
Need screen printing, embroidery, trophies, plaques, or promotional materials for your next event? Make Printmania your one-stop shop. Family run and proudly serving the area since 1992. Stop by on Main Street in Arkadelphia. Please visit printmaniatees.com or call 870-246-3803. Printmania is here
Slobber
to help.
knocker going on down there.
Yeah, that's one we'd keep an eye on. Camden Fairview leading Arkadelphia 20-0. We've got Ashdown trailing Atlanta, Texas 21-0. Prescott beating up on Hope 26-0. And Warren leading Malvern 28-14. In other area schools, Dirk's leading Hackett 42-0.
I tell you, there's some scores there for the first week of high school football. Boy, it just feels good getting back out here into it.
Yeah.
And the Nashville Scrappers will be kicking it off. The Bismarck Lions deferred there to start the ball game, so they'll get it here in the second half as Morello has done a great job out there for the point after for the Scrappers, and he'll line it up right there at the 40-yard line, going north to south, right to left on your old radio dial. Here's the approach by Morello. And there's a little pooch kick into the center of the field. They'll take it there, and they'll be kind of gang tackled right there as Nashville on the spot there. That's going to be on that tackle coming up. It's going to be Jacob Teague also in there on that tackle for the Scrappers. I want to try to get everybody on the air, give you your due, as that was Nathan Jacoby down there for Nashville. So, Mark, the Lions will come out, and they got some work to do, trailing 35-6.
Yeah, they've got a lot of work to do here. Biggest thing they got to do is try and keep Nashville out of the end zone before putting this game in the mercy rule.
So, Birch still at quarterback. Martinez, the big back. He'll take it for the first play of the second half. He'll be tackled there by Jalen Staggers. He'll fall forward for a gain. He gets more than I thought. Boy, they give him a good spot. He's going to gain about 4 yards on that carry.
Yeah, not bad that time. Up to about the 44-yard line of Bismarck.
So second down, and we'll call it 6 for the Lions. Bismarck in that lion blue helmet. They'll break the huddle. They'll send 2 to the right side. Ball lays inside the left hash. Birch, your quarterback. There's a snap. He's looking downfield. He's got a receiver streaking down the sideline, and he'll throw it. Kind of got crossed up as the receiver that time, the intended receiver for the Lions was Hughes. He kind of broke inside, and he threw it outside that time.
Yeah, it looked like they were kind of some miscommunication on that play.
So it'll bring up 3rd down and 6 for the Lions. You know, if you're Coach Keithley in Bismarck, you don't want to come out here to start the second half and go 3 and out.
Yeah, and that's what they're in danger of doing right here.
So he'll send 2 receivers to the right side, 2 to the left, and he'll have the big back Martinez to the right side. Birch takes it, looking downfield. Got time to throw, plenty of time to throw. Now he'll go to his right, almost picked off, stepping in front of it. That time reading that football for the Nashville Scrappers was Kamari Canada. And if he catches that one, he had a lot of real estate in front of him.
I think he would have scored if he comes up with that interception. He was moving quickly, and if he stays on his feet with the interception, I think he was gone.
So it'll bring up 4th down. That ball laying just short of the 45 at about the 44-yard line, but it looks like the Lions will punt it away. And Nashville with 2 of the receivers back, one of them being Perrin, and there's the rugby kick again by the Bismarck Lions. A nice punt. It'll bound down, and we're going to take it, boy, on the hop. Wasn't expecting that, and they'll throw us to the turf.
That was a dangerous play.
Applegate took it on the one hop right there, and, boy, they took him down quickly.
We'll see what Nashville can do on their first offensive possession here the second half. They scored on 5 of 7 possessions in the first half.
Scrappers will come out from that sideline. DJ Jefferson still your Scrapper quarterback. Correction, that looks like Jacoby Hobson back there this time. Now, Hobson's been moved to quarterback there, Mark. As he'll take it, it's going to be quarterback draw. Right up the middle goes number 2, Jacoby Hobson. He'll fumble the football, and I think the Lions have the football. Did they call him down, or is it a fumble?
Let's wait and see. I think it was a fumble, and I think Bismarck.
Yeah, they come up with the football. The Lions take the fumble. Nashville got one in the first half as the ball, that helmet came right in on the ball as Hobson run the quarterback draw. And after one play here to start the second half for the Nashville offense, they'll cough it up. And Bismarck in good field position right here. That ball laying just short of the 25-yard line at about the 26. Birch right back out with Martinez in the backfield. He'll take the football. He'll keep it on his own. He'll try to break left side. Looks like it should have been a hold that time on Teague, and they're going to bring it back. It was a hold as Birch will scoot into the end zone. That one's coming back as they got all kinds of jersey that time to Jacob Teague, and the hold will bring it back.
Yeah, you called that one. That was a hold on the play, and no wonder he had so much running room on the left side of the line. Good-looking run, but it was aided by the holding penalty.
Yeah, there was no way Teague trying to get loose, and they had 2 handfuls of jersey that time, did the Lions. But you can see that Birch, he's sudden. He's a good little football player for the Bismarck Lions. So they'll back them up, and we'll go with first down again. They'll back them up 10 yards. So Birch, the quarterback, kind of hobbling a little bit out there now. He's probably tired.
Probably so.
Doubles to each side. Martinez to the right side of Birch. He's looking to throw. Quick pass across the middle, and he'll hit him right in between the numbers, and he'll drop it.
Yeah, we've seen that a couple times tonight by both teams.
Try to run before he caught it that time, as that was a good pass that time by Birch as he hit Browning Lawrence. That Lawrence took off, but he didn't have the football. So it'll bring up second down and 20 for the Bismarck Lions. Ball laying outside the 35 of Nashville at about the 36. Birch, the quarterback. He'll take it. It's going to flare Martinez to the right. He'll throw again across the middle. Had an open receiver, and that time he's going to one-hop it. Incomplete pass.
That's just about the worst pass that Birch has thrown tonight. He's been on target most of the time, and that one just, I don't know if it slipped out of his hand, but well underthrown.
Ivan Diaz, the intended receiver for the Lions. So to bring up third down and 20 for the Bismarck Lions. They trail it here in the third quarter. Nashville leading 35-6, 12:30 or 10:34 to go here in the third quarter. Trips will be set to the left side for the Lions. One receiver split wide right as the ball is in the center of the field. Birch takes it, looking downfield. Nashville brings the heat. He'll step up in the pocket. He'll throw late, and that ball is going to be caught, and they'll be down at about the 2. I thought we might have had a chance that time to pick that ball off, and it went right through our hands. It looked like maybe that was Trendon Northcross. It went right, but I thought Northcross had it for a second, and then a nice reception by Bismarck.
I thought he was going to knock it away at the very least and somehow missed it, maybe mistimed his jump.
And now there's a whistle. I don't know if they called time. There was a player coming on for Bismarck and then went running off, and they snapped the football. Let's see what we got. Now there's a flag before the snap, according to Johnny Wilson, the public address announcer here at Scrapper Stadium. They're going to back the Lions up there, Mark.
Yeah, this may be some kind of illegal procedure or something along those lines.
Well, I say they are. We're waiting. Man, no, they're not.
I'm not sure.
Don't understand this one.
Yeah, that's.
They pick it up. So here we go. They're going to start play. That ball lays at about the 2. This time it'll be Birch keeping himself. Touchdown, Bismarck.
Yeah, I don't understand that one at all. On that last call, no timeout. There was obviously some movement or something.
And the Lions will stay on, go for the 2-point conversion. 35-12, 10-20. A big long pass allowed the Lions to get down to about the 2-yard line. I thought that, I'm like you on that defensive play. I thought we'd at least knock it down. Instead, it was a big catch at time for the Bismarck Lions.
It certainly looked like we were back there in position to knock it away and just mistimed the jump.
And there's a quick slant and should have been caught by the Lions. Will go incomplete. 2-point conversion will fail. And boy, if you're the receiver, and I'm trying to get a number on that kid, you've got to come up with that play if you're Bismarck.
Yeah, there's a couple plays on that drive, including that 2-point conversion where Birch nailed the throw right on target, and just receivers could not hold on.
All right, now the score 35-12. Nashville on top. 10:20 to go in the third. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. This is Scrapper Football. We did have a couple of youngsters in that secondary.
Yeah.
Really? For Derricks or Hackett? Man. Where was that played at? I got you. Man, that's tough there.
Mm-hmm.
And what was the final score? 28? 22.
You stand out.
Steve Tate Shelter Insurance is proud to serve Nashville and the surrounding communities with reliable coverage and personal service you can count on. Whether you're protecting your family, your home, or your car, Steve is here to help you find the right insurance plan to fit your needs and your budget. Stop by the office at 812.
Smart touchdown goes to Marquez Jefferson. A nice return by Jefferson as he moves that ball up across the 40-yard line to about the 42. Boy, we just got an announcement from Jim Pinson back in the studio. Derrick's a winner 22-0. Is that right, Mark?
22-0 tonight.
And they had to stop the game in the third quarter due to a Hackett injury, so we hope that young man is going to be okay. Had to be pretty bad, I would think, Mark, for him to stop the game right there.
It's got to be serious. Jim said that they had to bring on the helicopter and everything, so we certainly wish the best for that young man.
Nashville back at it. They'll give it to number 2, Jacoby Hobson. He's around the right side for good yardage. He'll have a first down, a gain of about 12, and he'll be tackled there at midfield across the 50. Stars looks like he will not return for this second half. Hobson taking over the running back duties. Now Jefferson will be back there with the empty set. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Jefferson looking to throw. Going to throw it out to the right side. Got an open receiver there. Nice pitch and throw right there on a good catch. And another first down by the Scrappers. And that's another one of those youngsters coming up right there. That's Skylar Ramshire, a junior, a big, tall, wide receiver, Mark.
I tell you what, Jefferson looks so poised back there in the pocket. He looks confident, sure of himself.
And here's a fly sweep. We're going to give it to Applegate. Applegate trying to get around the left side. Applegate with a nice run, and he'll have a gain of about 11 yards. We'll move those chains. Good run that time by Applegate.
Good job. We've seen him run that play for the second time here tonight. It's good yardage once again, down around they're going to say inside the 20. In fact, it's going to be enough for a first down.
Yeah, they'll move the chains. Coming in will be Bodine. Now they'll take him back out and put in Jefferson out there at that wide receiver spot. Applegate coming up a little gimpy. He'll be okay, but he comes off to the side. And again, there's a quick throw on the tunnel screen over to Xavion Vaughn. Vaughn with it. He's up across the 5-yard line on a quick little throw out there. But Jefferson, boy, he's right on the money like you've been talking about, Mark.
Yeah, he is really looking sharp here tonight. He's done a good job leading the team. So calm back there. No hurry, no pressure, and nothing like that. And he's just doing a good job tonight leading the Nashville offense.
Now, Bodine, the blocking back on the left side. We'll give it to Hobson. Hobson's going to take one stutter step into the end zone. And how many touchdowns is that for Jacoby Hobson tonight, Mark Trout?
I'll have to add that up here in just a second.
So Hobson into the end zone over that left side, running behind Aiden Bradley along with Jace Wright and Bodine. They take it into pay dirt, and the Scrappers on the board again to answer the touchdown by the Lions. Nashville now leading 41-12 with 8:58 to go here in the third quarter. On comes Morello as Staggers getting out there a little late to snap this football. Baynoti to hold it for the Scrappers PAT. So Staggers taking his time. He's got plenty of time. There's the snap. It's a good one. Placement down. Kick is up. And it's good again by Morello. And just like that, Nashville comes back with the offense, kind of like where we left off. A turnover there to start that first part of the third quarter, and then we come back and look like we're hitting our stride again, Mark Trout, as we lead at 42-12.
Very impressive. And that's 4 touchdowns for Hobson tonight, receiving and running.
He's had a good night, and the night's not over yet. So I'm telling you, pretty impressive right there. We're going to keep it right here as Morello will come out and kick it away. And, folks, we got to get a couple of sponsors in here. Again, I want to thank Sonic Drive-In. I tell you, we had everybody out there, Mr. Nelson, making the burgers tonight for the officials. They filled up the officiating cast over there. Sonic Drive-In is our official sponsor to feed our officials all football season long. Simple Simon's Pizza, boy, I tell you, they do a good job. They'll be feeding our press box on Thursday night. And I'm telling you, if you haven't had pizza at Simple Simon's, you need to do so, folks, because Simple Simon's Pizza would like to thank Nashville for over 31 years, Mark, of support. 31 years making pizzas down there, and they're glad to be your hometown locally owned pizzeria. That ball's on the ground, and there's a big hit by the Scrappers on the kickoff, and then they almost get loose with it, as coming up with the tackle is going to be Keyshawn Jefferson. But going back to Simple Simon's, come enjoy the best pizza, calzones, breadsticks around. Call us or order online. We're open 7 days a week and offer all-you-can-eat buffet every day for lunch. Simple Simon's Pizza, proud to be a part of the Nashville community. Go Scrappers. So, folks, if you need some pizza, that's where you need to go. Mark, I know you've been there.
Oh, yeah, I love their pizza. That's some of my favorite pizza. Love that. I like to get the veggie pizza and add pepperoni to it.
There you go.
That's a lot of stuff on a pizza.
There you go. He likes a lot of stuff. You can even get stuff in the stuff. You can get stuff in the crust.
Exactly.
You know, can't beat it, man. Sonic,
it is awesome.
Simple Simon's, and then Chicken Express on Thursday night. They feed our officials in. We've got it going on. We like to eat around here, and those folks provide everything we need. And that's going to be Birch. He's going to be swallowed up by the Nashville defensive line. There's a flag coming in. I might have got a hand on a face mask. Malik Gillum and Kyron Johnson, the two sophomore defensive ends, collapsed on Birch. And that penalty will go against Nashville. I think I saw a hand on the mask.
And they've already called it. Officials called face mask. You called that one correctly.
So, hey, that's just a hustle play there, Mark. I'm telling you, the two sophomore defensive ends are going to be a handful here this year and the next two coming up.
Yeah, they look impressive so far tonight, or have looked impressive at times.
So the penalty will move the ball forward for the Bismarck Lions. Nashville leading this contest 42-12. 8:47 to play here in the third quarter of the first game of the 2026 season. Birch, the quarterback, with three receivers to his right side. He'll take it, hand it to Martinez. Right up the middle he'll go, and then we're going to try to get him around the ankles, and we finally get him down. And making that play is going to be Malik Gillum again, that sophomore defensive end, but a nice pickup for Martinez, and he'll move the chains.
Ball resting at the 40-yard line of the Lions. I still think Nashville, they've come close a couple times. I still think they might get a pick six before this one's over with tonight.
So the Lions break the huddle, trips to the right side. One receiver split wide left on the short side in front of that Bismarck sideline. Again, Martinez to get it, and this time he's swallowed up. Does not get back to the line of scrimmage. Moody coming in there. Also making that play for the Scrappers. Looks like that was Crabtree in on the action for the Scrapper D-line. No gain, 2nd and 10.
He got a nice spot that time. I thought they had him down at the 39.
Yeah, I thought he lost a yard. You're right.
I thought so, too, yeah. Officials mark him at the 40.
So 2nd and 10 for the Bismarck Lions. Trips to the right side. One receiver split to the left. Martinez, the running back, with Birch at quarterback. He'll fake it now. A quick throw right over the middle, and a nice little pop pass that time to the Lions as they'll pick up positive yardage there. And catching that ball is going to be Ivan Diaz for Bismarck.
And he'll pick up another first down for Bismarck just inside Nashville territory. Ball across the 50, not quite to the 49.
You know, I tell you, Burst did a good job there. Fakes it to the back. Martinez rises up and hits Diaz and knows exactly where he's at for that first down. So at 1st and 10 for the Lions. Again, Birch in the gun. He'll hand it this time, and that's going to be Martinez, and he'll be drugged down by about 3 or 4 Scrappers. Kyron Johnson in there on the tackle, along with Teague, Staggers, and also Gillum. So 4 orange helmets around it after a gain of about 2 or 3 yards.
Yeah, good pursuit that time by the Nashville defense. Not letting Martinez get away, not build up. You know, when he gets going, he's a handful. And they didn't let him get going.
He runs well. You know, you've heard the old saying, he runs behind his pads. He does a good job of that. He'll take a breather. Frazier will come in at the running back position for the Lions. They'll go doubles to each side. Birch with it, looking to throw. Here comes pressure. He's flushed to the right side. He'll throw late, and he'll throw out of bounds as the pressure was coming on Birch. Did a good job just to get rid of that football.
Yeah, he was under pressure the entire time on that play. Able to get rid of it before a sack, but no chance for the completion.
So it's going to bring up third down. We're going to call it a probably about 7 yards to go for the Lions. Nashville trying to force that punt or that change of downs to get that football back one more time, Mark. Here's that clock winds down to 6:44. So third down, we're going to call it a long 7, short 8. Birch, the quarterback. He's going to roll to his left this time. Pressure comes again, and that ball is going to be, I think, maybe batted, but in a trying to make the diving catch, it goes incomplete for the Lions, was Ethan Hughes, so it'll bring up fourth down.
You have to wonder if Bismarck would go for it here. They're near midfield, but facing fourth and about, like you said, a short 8. 6:38 to play third quarter. This game, 42-12, Nashville in control here. It looks like Bismarck will go for it on fourth and long.
Yeah, you got nothing really to lose right here. Coach Keithley trying to get as many reps in for his offense because they're trying to get better on every play right here. So Birch looking for 8 yards in the first down. He'll take it, wants to throw, going to lay it up the right side. Got an open receiver right over the top of the Nashville defensive back. Now the ball's fumbled, and I think we come away with it there, Mark.
I believe Nashville does have it.
Yeah, they're going to give it to us. The catch was made by the receiver. Nashville knocks it away, and the Scrappers come away with the turnover.
Yeah, he caught the ball and dropped it, and he just picked it up.
Ball is dropped. Scrappers.
Good job. Who got that fumble down there, Mike? Mike, right down there on that.
Didn't get a number, but he just dropped the ball, and the defender picked it up.
Mike right there on the sideline. We appreciate him being down there. So here we go. Coming back out will be DJ Jefferson. Jacoby Hobson will be the running back after Starr has not returned after an 85-yard gallop for a touchdown. Coach Cheshire said he had some stomach problems. Going to make sure he's okay. And we'll put a man in motion. We'll take it, and we'll hand it this time. And coming around the end and being drugged down quickly that time was Jefferson. So Keyshawn Jefferson may lose a yard or two on that mark.
Yeah, it looks like Bismarck able to get back there and drop Jefferson for a couple yards on the play. They read that one the entire way, looking for it.
Bodine, the blocking back over behind Bradley on the left side. This time we'll give it to Hobson. Hobson with running room. He'll make one man miss. He'll cut back against the grain. Almost loses the football, and he'll tuck it away as they tackle him. And a first down by the Nashville Scrappers, and he's had a big night, a 4-touchdown night with Jacoby Hobson.
I tell you, Hobson makes it look easy, doesn't he? That looked like that was going to be a short gain, and somehow he turns that into a first down.
Well, he's so quick. He's so sudden. He's just electric out there. The only problem with him, he's got to kind of tuck that football away. He's had a fumble tonight, and that time they almost knocked it out. We'll fake it to Hobson this time. Jefferson wanting to throw off the back leg. He's got an open receiver. That's Perrin with it at the 20, and he threw that one off the back leg to DJ Jefferson right in the breadbasket there, Mark.
It is just hard to put into words how confident Jefferson looks at quarterback. He just looks magnificent back there tonight, in total control and just very poised. No hurry at all, and he is leading this offense.
You got to feel good for the kid being hurt last year right before the first game, and he's making up for it tonight. There's the speed sweep. We'll give it to Perrin, and again they cut us down. So that play has not been exceptionally good for us tonight, as it maybe should be.
Yeah, Bismarck has read it a couple times here on this drive. We saw, I think it's Applegate who's run it a couple times and picked up pretty good yards.
Yeah, Applegate's done well with it, and boy, he went out with a little hobble, and he hadn't come back. So hopefully he's okay. So Jefferson to come in at the wide receiver. The blocking back, Dean, will leave the game. Now we'll have doubles to each side with Jacoby Hobson set to the right side or left side of DJ Jefferson. We'll fake it. Now Jefferson's going to keep, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Good defense there by the Bismarck Lions.
Yeah, Bismarck read that one out really well. Short gain. And it's going to bring up third and long for the Scrappers.
Yeah, with 4:32 to go and a 42-12 lead, Nashville facing a 3rd and 12. Scrapper's in the red zone. There's Jefferson. He's going to roll this time, too. Now that's going to be a different quarterback in there. As coming in, it's going to be Mac Arnold at quarterback, the lefty. He rose to his left and just leads it a little bit too much for Keyshawn Jefferson. So Arnold has come into the game. Now Jefferson will be back. So they must have had a certain play they wanted to run right there. Now trips to the right side, one receiver left, 4th down and 12. Jefferson looking to throw across the middle. He's got an open receiver, and he can't hang on, and that's Xavion Vaughn at the 10. He would have been close to a first down. Instead, the ball will go over on downs, and Bismarck will take over. So that's the first kind of hiccup sputter that the offense has had tonight there, Mark.
Yeah, that pass.
Jefferson's helmet come off a while ago. That's when they had to take him out.
That's why you're down there, Mike, letting us know what's going on. And little Arnold did a good job, just led him a little bit too much to the sideline that time. Mac Arnold, and another one of these scrappers, is going to be a good one, just a sophomore. So the Lions will take over as the Scrappers get down to the red zone and can't make it pay off. They lead at 42-12, eating up this third quarter with 4:10 to go here in the third. Doubles to the left side, one receiver to the right. Birch, the quarterback. He's going to give it this time to Martinez. He's going to be dropped for a big loss. And that's Blake Moody over there. And now it looks like we got a player down. Boy, we don't need anybody down, as it looks like Martinez is down, and so is a Nashville player.
Hard to tell from here what the numbers are for the Nashville player.
Both players are on the turf. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. You're listening to Scrapper Football, and we'll be right back here shortly. That's good.
South Main Street in Nashville to sit down and talk through your options, or simply give Steve a call at 870-845-1836 to get started today. Go Scrappers!
For over 30 years, Staveley Real Estate has been your trusted real estate partner. Knowledgeable, experienced, and dedicated to our community. Visit our new office today, explore our new website, or scan our QR code to get started. Call us today at 870-845-1188.
On the field, every play counts, and so does your family's health. Trout Medical Clinic is proud to provide quality family medical care right here in our community. When you need care, we're here for you. Call 870-912-6027 to schedule your appointment. Trout Medical Clinic, caring for our community, one family at a time.
At Tyson Foods, we believe in the power of community and the importance of investing in the future of our children. Over the years, we have sponsored numerous educational programs and extracurricular activities, fostering an environment where students can thrive academically and personally. Tyson Foods remains dedicated to making a positive impact in the Nashville community. We understand that a strong educational foundation is crucial for the growth and development of our youth, and we are committed to continuing our support for the Nashville School District.
Hey Nashville friends and family, this is 10-Minute Loop Community Local Oil Change Business. We're located at 701 South Main Street, downtown Nashville. We offer all preventative services, oil changes, air filters, and general car maintenance. Keep your car running, get your oil changed at 10-Minute Loop. Go Scrap!
1 in 5 children experience a mental health disorder every year. Nearly 60% of teens say anxiety and stress are holding them back in school and life, but no one has to go through it alone. At Cornerstone Counseling Clinic, we provide counseling for children, teens, and adults. Go Scrappers!
At UA Custard, we train our students for high-paying, in-demand jobs in nursing, welding, automotive and diesel, truck driving, cybersecurity, cosmetology, education, business, agriculture, OTA, PTA, and more. Check us out at www.cccua.edu.
For over 100 years, Diamond Bank has served our local communities, providing anything from checking accounts to home, business, and farm loans. Come see us at 301 North Main in Nashville, or go to www.diamond.bank and find your nearest branch. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
No matter your season of life, you'll find the financial products, digital tools, and friendly service that make you feel right at home with Farmers Bank.
Ball a lot
Come
for
home to Farmers Bank.
Bismarck tonight. They both went out, and then the first play back, Birch with a long touchdown pass to Lincoln Jones on a heck of a catch for a touchdown for the Lions. And the Lions not going away yet. 3:44 to play here in the third. 42-18 Nashville.
Yeah, that was an 80-yard pass play, Coach. And I tell you what, that was one of the better catches we'll probably see this year, is in stride, able to somehow come down with it, reaches up and pulls down the pass and just keeps on running, gets to the end zone, outruns the Nashville defense.
Well, we talked about it in the pregame. You know, Coach Cheshire is concerned about the back end of his defense, a young defense over there, and we're seeing some things that we definitely can work on before we get ready to play the Magnolia Panthers next week, a team that really is a run team, but they'll surprise you every once in a while with one of those long passes. And there's the kickoff, and we'll take it. That's going to be Jefferson. That's going to be Marquez Jefferson. Jefferson with a lot of speed, and he's going to get it across the 40-yard line, does Jefferson, on a nice return.
I thought he was about to break that one and take it maybe for the distance that time, but the Bismarck special teams able to bring him down up over the 40 at the Nashville 42-yard line.
So the Scrapper offense will come out one more time, not able to get it in the last time. That's one of the few times tonight that they have not scored. And we're seeing some more cramps out there as the game goes on. The first game of the season from both of these teams tonight, Mark.
Yeah, it is so hot out there still.
Again, we'll put the runner in motion. That's Perrin this time with a little bit better success on that speed sweep. He'll get it around the right side, and he'll pick up the first down, I believe.
Yeah, about 11 yards on the carry for Perrin. That'll move the chains as Nashville has moved into Bismarck territory.
Scrapper offense out there again, going high tempo with doubles to each side. Ball lays on the right hash. This time we're going to hand it to Hobson. Hobson turns. He'll move and he'll get tied up. One last offender. If he ever got to the sideline, it was going to be another Jacoby Hobson touchdown. Hobson already with 4 TDs tonight.
Yeah, and that time picks up about 9 yards, just short of the first down.
Hobson's had to go to that running back position after Jakari Starr went down after a touchdown run with, I don't know if that was cramps or stomach issues. Now Jefferson back in the gun in the empty set. Looking to throw. DJ Jefferson all day. Now he's going to kind of jog to his right. There comes a flag in. He'll throw late. Coming back to get the ball is going to be Jacoby Hobson. He's going to get away from everybody. And there goes Hobson into the end zone. They're going to bring it back.
That's going to be his second one tonight where he has been called back with a penalty. But that was an obvious hold that time by the Scrappers.
Jefferson just kind of floated to his right. But did you see what happened there, Mark? I know the play's coming back, but that's how savvy a football player Jacoby Hobson is. He sees his quarterback is flushed out of the pocket. So what does he do? He goes back to the quarterback. A lot of kids don't know that, especially in high school football, and Jacoby Hobson does, and that's why he is the kind of player he is.
Hobson is he's a very special player. There's no doubt about that.
Definitely knows the game, knows how to play the game. Boy, like I say, the old apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Willie Hobson is still in the record books here in Nashville, Scrapperland, and that's his dad, and he wears number 2 just like his dad did, and so far he's living up to that bloodline. And this time we'll fake it, and we'll throw it out wide. Gets it to Xavion Vaughn, does DJ Jefferson. Vaughn tripped up with a shoestring tackle on that tunnel screen. It'll bring up third down. We're going to call it what, Mark, about a long 6 or 7?
About 6 yards, yeah.
So Nashville had a couple of touchdowns that have come back tonight. Jefferson with it. We're going to give it this time. That's Northcross in the backfield. Northcross will go forward. He will not have the first down. That's going to bring up fourth down. We're going to call it about 4 to go as Trenton Northcross goes back into that backfield to give Hobson a blow in the back end of it. Now Hobson will come back in with a 4th and 4. Jefferson, your quarterback. Goes with a hard count. Line stay put. Now Nashville will change the play at the line of scrimmage. Looks to the sideline to Zach Stewart. Hobson will move to the right side. Blocking back over there on that right side will be Bodine. We'll fake it. Now we'll throw it. And that's caught. Good catch that time on the outside as Nashville will get the first down. Good job over there by the junior receiver for the Scrappers. catching that football is going to be Skylar Ramshire, and they'll move the chains.
That was a heck of a job because he was hit just as the ball arrived. I don't know how he held on to it, but an excellent job holding on to the ball and picking up the first down for the Scrappers.
Well, Jefferson put a little mustard on that one. He put a zip on it. Ramshire really didn't have any choice but to catch that thing. So Nashville taking their time, getting the play from the sideline, under a minute to play, 40 seconds and counting, with a 42-18 lead over Bismarck. Jefferson will take it. He'll hand it to Hobson. Hobson now. He's going to try to break it outside with his stiff arm, and they'll throw him down. He'll get about a yard or two on that, trying to get free. And, boy, if he ever does, he is hard to tackle in space. You better get him before he gets going there, Mark.
Yeah, he is something else. When he gets in space, he is just about gone every time.
And the fourth quarter is going to come up upon us here. We're going to let it run down, and we're going to go take a break. Nashville going to the final
Futrell Marine has been in business for over 75 years, providing marine services throughout the state of Arkansas with 4 locations to better serve you. Futrell Marine is a proud supporter of the Nashville Scrappers athletics, fishing team, and all other clubs. Go Scrappers!
Hendry Oil Company is a proud supporter of the Nashville Scrappers, a family-owned business since 1994 founded by Dickie and Lynn Hendry. Come see us at 601 Mine Street in Nashville or call us at 870-845-1733 for all of your fuel and oil needs.
At Elior School Dining, our commitment is to provide great meals to students and be a trusted member of the community. We bring our culinary expertise to schools across the country to make sure our food is healthy and delicious.
Lawrence Termite and Pest Control, a family-owned business with 40 years of experience. We offer termite and general pest control services with experienced technicians and the best customer care. Our pledge is simple: deliver quality service and take care of our customers' needs. You can be confident you are backed by one of the largest termite and pest control businesses in Southwest Arkansas and Northeast Texas. Lawrence Green Lawn can keep your lawn looking its best with weed and lawn services. Call for a free estimate today at 870-845-4320. Go Scrappers.
Back wants to throw it again. He's going to be flush to his right. He'll throw off the back leg and almost picked off. That ball was a little short. And, again, trying to go to Ramshire on that. Ramshire's got to come back and fight for that football. That's the only thing about Skylar Ramshire. Ramshire about 6'2", and he's got to use his size there.
Yeah, I definitely needed to come back that time. He was in some coverage. Ball a little short, but he's got to come back to try and get it.
Third down and about 8. We'll give it to Hobson. Hobson, they're trying to drag that football out of him. He'll spin a couple of times and fall forward close to the chains. He'll have the first down.
I don't know how he does it. That looked like it easily was going to be stopped well short of the first down, and he just stayed on his feet, kept fighting, and finally gets the first down inside the 25, down around the 22-yard line.
So first down for the Scrappers at the 22. You just heard Mark call it out. Nashville knocking on the door again, trying to put that score up from 42-18 with 11:24 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Nashville taking their time, looking over at Zach Stewart along with Kirby Adcock and Paul Morrow, the offensive staff for the Nashville Scrappers here. Jefferson. He'll take it. He'll hand it to Hobson. Hobson cuts back on a nifty move. Hobson to the end zone. Touchdown. Jacoby Hobson, number 5 on the night.
That was quite a run that time by Hobson, and like you said, his 5th touchdown of the night. I'll go back and look, but I believe he's got 3 rushing touchdowns and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Well, I tell you, Mark, we talked about it. You got to let number 2 touch it. He was your quarterback when Jefferson went down last year and led the Scrappers to a conference championship, and tonight we're getting the football to him, and you can see why we want him to touch the football. Morello in. Noti puts it on the ground. The kick is up. It's low, but it's good again, and add another point to that score. The Nashville Scrappers here in the fourth quarter, they'll go up big on the Bismarck Lions, 49-18. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Lisa Chandler Insurance has been in business for 34 years. We offer both group and individual medical insurance, dental, vision, Medicare supplements, Medicare Advantage, Part D drug plans, life insurance, and final expense. Contact Lisa or Gary at 870-845-5930. Go Scrappers!
In Nashville, it's more than just a game. It's community. Nashville McDonald's and the Bauer family are proud to support Nashville School District in helping athletes and students chase their goals on and off the field. From kickoff to the final whistle, we're cheering on our Scrappers.
For generations, Nashville Funeral Home has been proud to stand alongside the Nashville community. We're honored to support Nashville Scrapper Athletics and the young athletes who represent our community with pride, dedication, and heart. From our family to yours, go Scrappers. Nashville Funeral Home, neighbors helping neighbors.
Another kickoff. Boy, that kid's had a big night, Mark.
He really has kind of a pooch kick this time, bounces around the 40-yard line and recovered by Bismarck around the 37.
So the Lions will take over one more time, and I know it's a little early in the fourth quarter, Mark Trout, but next week we'll be in a place that you know pretty well. We'll be going down to play the Magnolia Panthers at their place, and well, they were in a big ball game with El Dorado tonight, and so a tough Panther team as always. We'll go see next Friday.
Yeah, it should be a good game next week, a good non-conference game for the Scrappers. Nashville has not beaten them in the last few years.
No, has not beaten them since the 80s. So Birch, the quarterback, he's going to hand it off, and Nashville to hit them right there at the line of scrimmage. And coming up to make that play for the Scrappers, again, Kyron Johnson, that sophomore defensive end. Good play there by Johnson. No gain as there's a Bismarck player down with a cramp, and you're going to see him a little bit as this game goes forward, Mark.
Yeah, players are really starting to struggle with the cramps here in the second half.
Well, that's why you got to drink that Pedialyte. You got to get some electrolytes in you, and you just can't wait till the day of. You know, we tell our players, hey, you need to start. We need to start back Monday, Tuesday. Try to hydrate, and you know, some of these guys, they're young guys, and they don't understand that. But they're finding out tonight, and worse than that, they'll find out tonight when they lay in that bed and that cramp hits them. I can remember laying in bed after a football game and my calf just balled up. You think it's never going to leave. That's not a good feeling. So no gain on the play for the Lions. They'll come to the line of scrimmage, right hash. One receiver right, three to the left side on the wide side of the field. Birch, your quarterback. He's been a good little ball player tonight. He's going to throw late. He's got a receiver again behind the defense, and he's going to go in for the score. Touchdown, Bismarck. They will not go a lot. You can see him pull up going across the goal line right there with a cramp. But that's another touchdown, and it's kind of we bite on the first move, and he gets behind us, and it's another touchdown. Parker Hughes with that touchdown from Birch.
That was an impressive play by Birch, just rolling out, finding his receiver, and then hitting him in stride. And again, like you said, the receiver got behind the Nashville defense, and that's
two or three times tonight.
You talked about the secondary, some things to work on before next week. That's got to be a top priority.
They've got a full plate plus some to work on there. And there's the kick. It is good by the Lions. And 10:31, another score on the board, 49-25. Nashville ahead in this contest. We'll take a break one more time and send it back to Jim. We'll be right back.
Nashville Family Pharmacy, we're here for your convenience and health. Need a quick pickup? Use our drive-thru or take advantage of free in-town delivery. We offer multi-dose packaging, making it easy for you to manage your medication. Plus, our points of care tests and treat services to get you the care you need fast. We're open 6 days a week, and your family's health is our priority.
Nashville Vision Center, your hometown eye care provider, is currently accepting new patients. We offer major medical and vision plans. We also have a wide range of frame lines, including Versace, Ray-Ban, and Oakley. Call or text today to schedule your appointment. Go Scrappers!
Need screen printing, embroidery, trophies, plaques, or promotional materials for your next event? Make Printmania your one-stop shop. Family run and proudly serving the area since 1992. Stop by on Main Street in Arkadelphia. Please visit printmaniatees.com or call 870-246-3803. Printmania is here to help you stand out.
Steve Tate's Shelter Insurance is proud to serve Nashville and the surrounding communities. With
Expecting an onside kick or something here, Mark.
Bismarck may try that. Not a whole lot of time left. 10:31 left to play.
And there it is. It's on the ground, not necessarily a onside, but it's on the ground. We need to get on it. And we will do that through the next level as it squirted underneath one of the scrappers coming up to the field, that ball, and then falling on it is going to be Canada, I believe that was for the scrappers. Kamar Canada, and he kind of comes up limping a little bit with, again, grabbing the back of that leg, and that means cramps. Ball's going to be on the right hash. It's a scrapper offense to come out one more time. 10:31 to go here in the fourth. You know, we were just inches away from a sportsmanship rule, and now this thing seems like it won't go away, won't end.
Yeah. In that first half, you know, if that hadn't been that penalty on that one play where Hobson scored, this game would already be over by now.
There's a snap. Mac Arnold, your quarterback. Gamble, the running back. He'll spin out a one tackle, then he'll go left, and he'll be dropped there after a gain of maybe a yard. So we got a lot of youngsters coming into play now that has not got to play. McKinnon in there at one spot. Also in there for the Scrappers. At right tackle is going to be Jacob Hale. Some of these young guys getting some playing time, Mark.
Yeah, it's. I'm glad to see us take the starters out here. You don't want to risk an injury. We've already seen a lot of cramping going on, so good chance to give them a rest and get some of these youngsters out there.
Madden Brasfield, your Scrapper center right now. We'll try to get to everybody else. Also out there for the Nashville Scrappers, ZB's the talented upcoming receiver for the Nashville Scrappers. Out there in the slot, Ramshire out there. So some talent still on the field for the Nashville offense. Mac Arnold, your quarterback. He's a lefty. Moves Gamble up even with him to the right side. Now Arnold's going to keep it around that right side. He'll cut back, and he'll be thrown down. Mac Arnold tackled as he will maybe get a yard on that play and bring up third down. Coach Stewart talking to him. Boy, I tell you, these talking about Mac Arnold, we've had a lot of Arnolds play quarterback here at Nashville over a number of years. This kid's a great kid and a good athlete.
Able to step in here and get a little experience.
So he's going to send trips to the left side, does Arnold. One receiver split wide right. That'll be Al Green to the right side. Arnold now has Gamble, the running back, moves him to the right side. Brasfield with the snap. Arnold again will keep it. And he'll fall forward. He'll be thrown forward, does Arnold. And he's close to a first down, depending on the spot there, Mark.
They're going to spot him about a yard short, maybe a little over a yard. Ball marked at the 41 of Nashville, just short of the 41. Got to get up to the 42.
Coming into the game now is going to be Moody. He'll come in as that blocking back to the right side. He'll be lined up right behind Hale, the right tackle, Jacob Hale. I love that kid. You talking about a hard worker, just a blue-collar type guy out there at that right tackle. Great kid. Of course, I work with his mama down at Central Office, too. But a great kid. Timeout called by Nashville, 7:54. We'll take another timeout right quick. 49-25, Nashville on top. We'll be right back.
Coverage and personal service you can count on. Whether you're protecting your family, your home, or your car, Steve is here to help you find the right insurance plan to fit your needs and your budget. Stop by the office at 812 South Main Street in Nashville to sit down and talk through your options, or simply give Steve a call at 870-845-1836 to get started today. Go Scrappers!
For over 30 years, Staveley Real Estate has been your trusted real estate partner. Knowledgeable, experienced, and dedicated to our community. Visit our new office today, explore our new website, or scan our QR code to get started. Call us today at 870-845-1188.
On the field, every play counts, and so does your family's health. Trout Medical Clinic is proud to provide quality family medical care right here in our community. When you need care, we're here for you. Call 870-912-6027 to schedule your appointment. Trout Medical Clinic, caring for our community, one family at a time.
At Tyson Foods, we believe in the power of community and the importance of investing in the future of our children. Over the years, we have sponsored numerous education.
Down for the Scrappers, and the sophomore quarterback will keep the drive alive as that clock runs down to 7:35. Nashville with a 49-25 lead. Mark, you got a few scores there for us.
A few updates. Warren now leading Malvern by a score of 31-14. Arkadelphia still trailing Camden Fairview 20-0. El Dorado has scored, rebounded, and now leads Magnolia 13-8 in a game that's very close. And, of course, we'll be taking on Magnolia next week. Center Point and Murfreesboro tied at 16 apiece. And Mena, the Queen leading Mena 28-14.
And there's a handoff to Z. Beasley around the right side. Beasley, the big, tall sophomore receiver, gets a nice gain of about 8 yards. It's going to bring up 2nd and 2 for the Scrappers. Gamble looks like he's coming out of the game. And it looks like we have a quarterback change as well. Bodine will come in as the blocking back for the Scrappers. Still don't have a running back there. Unless we go empty. Now at quarterback for the Nashville Scrappers is going to be Horn, and he will hand the football off over that left side. Nice yardage being gained over there by the Scrappers. As carrying that football is Bay Nolte for a nice pickup. They'll stop and move the chains. Graham Horn, the quarterback now, as there's a player down for the Lions. That's going to be another cramp, I believe, as the officials take time out. And this heat starting to weigh on both clubs here late in the fourth quarter.
And both teams really struggling with it right now. It's been a long game, too.
It's been a long game.
For both teams.
Well, Mark, are you surprised by any of those scores that you just read out to everyone?
A little surprised by the Arkadelphia score. I thought the Badgers might win that game against Camden Fairview, instead trailing 20-0. That's one where the Badgers, they're favored by some to win the conference. But starting out tonight against a tough Camden Fairview team, so that one surprised me a little bit. How about you?
Yeah, I look at it there. I knew that Magnolia, they got a pretty good football team. If they go down to if they play El Dorado to the top of game they're playing right now, El Dorado, a big physical football team. Magnolia evidently not backing down any. That's a close one still. That game's still being played right now.
It's a pretty big rivalry between those two schools.
Yeah, they're close. I'm kind of like you. Fairview got a lot of athletes. Arkadelphia not scoring kind of catches my attention a little bit. And then Warren over Malvern, that's kind of what I expected. Bo Embry with another good Lumberjack team down there in Bradley County. So Arnold stays. Is that Arnold? Is that going to be Horn at quarterback? I'm trying to check the number. And that will be Arnold back in with Gamble, the running back. We'll put a man in motion, and we'll hand it. And, again, that's going to be Z. Beasley with it around the right side. He's over the 30-yard line, so Z. Beasley, again, making good positive yardage, and he'll move the chains.
Yeah, good yards that time by Beasley. Picks up the first down. Scrappers now just inside the 30. Trying to take some time off the clock.
They're trying to take as much time as they can. Coach Cheshire really not wanting to score again. He knows he's got this one in hand. But wanting to get these kids, some young kids, some playing time, you got to let them get out there and play because they work their tail off just like everyone else does. So Arnold, your quarterback. Gamble will be the running back. He's to the right side. We'll hand it to Gamble. He'll try to break it right side. Steps inside. Nice little move. And then he's going to be stacked up right there. Maybe a yard on the gain that time by Gamble, the running back. Kid's got a pretty good future there. Davion Gamble, just another one of those sophomores, and he's a good linebacker to go on top of that there, Mark.
Yeah, he is doing a good job here running the ball late in the game. Picks up some positive yards on that play. And that clock continues to move under 5 minutes down, 4:48 and counting.
Again, Coach Brad Cheshire along with Coach Zach Stewart just taking their time.
Scrappers on top, 49-25. So close to the mercy rule earlier.
Back in the first half. And this time it'll be Arnold keeping after faking that fly sweep. He'll run it up into the line of scrimmage for a gain of about 3 or 4 yards. Mac Arnold, a tough one. And that's going to bring up a third down for the Scrapper offense.
That clock continues to move, nearing the 4-minute mark.
Trying to run as much clock as possible, but yet we're getting some valuable playing time for a bunch of youngsters out there that deserve it. And there's the snap. And all of a sudden, I just lost my camera. And we're down there looking at some kids now.
That was Arnold keeping up the middle that time. Picked up a yard, maybe. Not much that time before Bismarck able to wrap him up.
Yeah, I look at a monitor here, and all of a sudden, I went to the other end. There was nobody there. I appreciate you joining in right there. So it's going to bring up fourth down for the Scrappers here as that clock continues to wind down. 3:13 and counting. 49-25. It's going to be a good win for Coach Brad Chester. Hadn't won in several years, the first game of the year. Boy, and that's kind of bothered Coach Chester. There's a throw and a little bit too high that time for the intended receiver at Ramshire. And the ball will go over on downs with 3 minutes here to go and the final and fourth quarter.
We'll see what Bismarck can do if they're going to try and score or just try and take some time off the clock.
Well, I tell you, I've been impressed tonight, though. First of all, a heck of a night by Jacoby Hobson, DJ Jefferson, just unbelievable. And you got to think that Jakari Starr being out there and had a unbelievable first quarter, then went down with stomach issues. You got to hope he's okay, Mark.
Yeah, I think he had over 100 yards just there in that short amount of time that he played.
Well, we know he had one run of 85. So the Lions will come out, and they're short a man, so they'll put somebody out there real quick. Birch has been at quarterback all night. He's going to roll to his left. He'll throw late. That pass goes incomplete. A lot of new players out there defensively for the Nashville Scrappers. Nelson Haringuez out there in the secondary for the Scrappers. Also Badenoti out there along with Ramshire. So a lot of new faces. Trent Johnson. There's a snap. They'll hand it off to the Lions. And a gain of about 3 or 4 on that play. Coming up to make that play for the Scrappers. That was Gamble. Gamble coming out and playing a little linebacker. Or correction on that. That was Hawthorne on the tackle. I got the wrong number. Clock continues to wind down. 2:27 and counting. Third down, 7 for the Lions. There's the snap. They'll hand it to the right side. Martinez back in the game, and he'll have a first down.
Good run that time by Martinez.
Ramshire and Noti on the tackle for the Scrappers. Also getting in there on the action for Nashville, Braden Friend.
So next week at Magnolia, Coach, and that's going to be a tough challenge for these Scrappers.
It will be. I'll tell you, boy, you're going to see a whole different type of ball club. They run that flex bone. I guess that's what they call it down there, and totally different than what we've seen tonight in the spread here with the Lions. It's 3 yards is all they're
programs and
looking for in a
extracurricular
pile of
activities,
dust.
fostering an environment where students can thrive academically and personally. Tyson Foods remains dedicated to making a positive impact in the Nashville community. We understand that a strong educational foundation is crucial for the growth and development of our youth, and we are committed to continuing our support for the Nashville School District.
Hey Nashville friends and family, this is 10-Minute Loop Community Local Oil Change Business. We're located at 701 South Main Street, downtown Nashville. We offer all preventative services.
Mike, you got us down there. I see you about the 30-yard line.
Yes, sir. I got you.
All right. Well, Coach Cheshire's right there. We'll try to catch up with him after they shake a few hands. So, we'll be heading north down here towards the bandstand. We appreciate Mike going down there. Mike, has it cooled off any down that way?
Pretty humid.
Yeah, I figured that with all the crowds. And there's another bad snap and a fumble. And it's a fight for it. So Martinez takes it. And down he goes. Well, Mark, you won't have a big drive next week, that's for sure.
Have a very short drive, my shortest of the season.
45 seconds and counting. Fourth down Lions, 49-25. Scrappers start the season 1-0 for the first time in about 8 years. And that's unbelievable with the record. It came out here on social media the last 2 or 3 weeks. Nashville, the most winningest program by any classification in the state of Arkansas.
That's amazing. That is amazing.
It's something to be proud of, I can tell you that. A lot of wins. Timeout Bismarck with 19 seconds, so they're just going to try to finish this game out. We're going to keep it right here. I tell you, if you're the offensive Nashville Scrappers, just about everything worked tonight. Had a couple of turnovers, lost the ball a couple of times, maybe had 1 or 2 possessions where you didn't get a first down or had a couple of touchdowns brought back. That score could have been worse than what it is, right close to 50, sitting on 49 tonight.
Yeah, and, Nashville played just about as good in the first half as you can play. Only 2 penalties, both of those near the end of the first half.
That's right.
No turnovers, I believe, in the first half. And just an excellent play, very efficient. DJ Jefferson looking very poised, very confident at quarterback. Hobson, man,
he's electric. That's all you can say. I mean, you can put him anywhere, and he's going to make something happen. He's just that type of player, and those are the kind that you want. Boy, you want a lot of them like that. And we're going to have a little fake punt here by the Lions, and they'll run it up the right side. And I believe they get a first down.
I believe they did.
I think that was Birch back there looking like he's going to punt. Just took off with it. 12 seconds on the clock.
Jakari Starr looking very impressive.
Yeah, you just got to hope that guy's okay. Just a sophomore, but you saw the ability of Jakari Starr tonight in a short time. We got to get him back. And they're starting to file out of Scrapper Stadium here. Nashville going 1-0 to start the 2026 season. There's the snap. Martinez, can we tackle him? And we'll get him down, and maybe that's the last play of the night. Clock's going to run out, and Nashville goes 1-0 with a 49-25 win here from Scrapper Stadium. We're going to take a break, and then we're going to go down to old Mike Elliott on the sideline down there. He'll be talking to Brad Cheshire. And, Mike, we'd like to talk to Cheshire. We'd like to talk to Jacoby Hobson, DJ Jefferson if we get a chance. So we'll take a break. We'll be right back.